hey, it's Call of Cthulhu. We finally managed to wrangle up these this group of cunts.
I came back from Nam.
We had to perform an apeshit to get
bullies,
everyone
cats, and
crazy.
thieves.
Of cowards, bullies, cats, and thieves.
Listen, we've got a schedule we all have to do, okay?
We've
We're very
all-
busy.
We've all got much to do in our lives.
Very busy. Very busy people.
But now we have nothing to do but live in Rome.
Welcome to Rome, boys.
But we don't even own Rome.
Whatever happened to Rome?
When did I imply that you owned Rome, you fucking stupid idiot?
Oh
I
my
meant
god.
I meant the fucking Eastern Roman Empire.
You own it.
I own it?
No!
No, Ionian.
Collectively, you as a people.
No, we don't. We're the
Shut the
Eastern
f-
Romans.
Are you
Fire.
talking to me still?
Yeah.
So,
You don't understand.
last time
Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu.
last time on Veins of the Earth, our noble Roman heroes discovered that the cult of skin and blood, or whatever the fuck they're called, the cult of the Flayed, was amassing a deadly army to lay siege to the Ghilian Outpost here in Lydia, and they also killed a kid.
I
They
paint an art.
We did no such thing. What are you talking about?
they killed 2 kids, as a matter of fact.
We killed cultists.
It's almost child death.
They are not children. Or
They were
human,
children.
In fact.
They were
Too
children.
far gone.
How
No,
many children
no.
have we killed in our
They were
tabletop
Teutons, weren't they? Goths?
history?
We
They
do
were
like
Gothic
we do
children.
like to kill a kid or two. You know, it's
They
just
were
it's something to
barbarians.
pass the time.
They were barbarians. They're not real humans.
They were not barbarians. They were Gothics.
Yes!
Wait a minute.
Skin cultist children. They were too far gone. We had
They
to murder
were
them.
skin cultist children, Gothic barbarians. That's just 2 for 2. They're not.
Anyways, you rushed
They
back
were
with
children. We had to kill them.
you rushed back with great haste to the Ghilian Outpost, realizing
Yes.
that you could not flee in time, so you decided to mount a brave and noble defense against this seemingly unstoppable army of flesh beasts and cultists and the sort, as their leader rode on a skinless horse with a big spooky knife on a hill off to the side and was like, "I get 'em." However,
That's it.
despite impossible odds and several members of the group being repeatedly grabbed in the face by flapping skin beasts over and over and
Yeah. They just
over,
don't stop, man.
the Fortes Falcones defeated their foes, and the other soldiers managed to break their ranks, sending those foul cultists and beasts scampering back into the night to the dark lair from whence they came. The Falcones rejoiced with their leader Tilius Corvus, who was very pleased that he had chosen his mighty, noble soldiers for this difficult task. And now, as dawn rises, it is time for the Fortes Falcones to finish the job. Hunt
I raise my
down
hand.
what remains of the cult of the Flayed, and purge them from this world.
Can we take some guys with us?
We're taking all
Yes,
the
you
guys.
can
with
take
us.
some guys with you.
Yeah,
Let's take every guy with us.
I would want the big men.
Alright.
I want.
Alright, everyone who has arms and legs, come with us.
Who wants the Lance of Longinus?
I mean, hell, if you don't have arms and legs.
Unfortunately, a number of people do need to stay behind because A shitload of them are injured. B, they need to repair the massive damage to the outpost.
And yeah, defend.
So you do get some guys to come with you. A dozen of the garrison's surviving legionaries agree to come with you, bold, brash, and ballsy. However, something else happens.
What?
Wasn't somebody infected? Oh.
as all of you awaken, each of you wounded,
Ow.
you feel a strange pulsing in your veins.
Pulsing?
Yes. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I did that. There's
Is it
no
with a B?
there's no reason to be stupid at this point, but I put a B on it anyways.
I see the humor in it now. There it is.
Listen, man.
Hey, keep going.
I need to shake the stupid piss out of my dick before I can piss a cold, clear stream of quality content.
That was a lot of alliteration. I enjoyed that.
Thank you. So, as all of you awaken, you don't feel great. I need everybody to roll Constitution rolls.
Even me?
Yes.
Especially you.
Unless you were not physically wounded, which I think you were.
I was definitely physically wounded. Fuck
So
yeah!
yes, everybody.
I had to roll my D100 twice.
I'm not
This is
looking
gonna
much
be-
help, but I
I
forget what I was
succeeded
hurt
with
by.
a hard.
Just write in the chat because everybody's shouting it at once and I won't be able to tell.
I'll do it. First is that.
Constitution, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, Harple!
Oh no!
You're gonna want to push that. roll,
Oh
right?
no, you can't push it. Not this one. Oh
Zero,
no.
zero.
He's gonna. Oh no! Arpo's gonna explode into aliens.
He's gonna have a chest burster.
Oh, my
No,
I
it's gonna
passed.
be worse than a chest burster. It's gonna
A
be a
chest
necromorph.
burster or churster.
My furnace is screaming in terror.
I hope this is the one that does the funny song and dance, and not the one that attempts to kill people.
It's baby Jesus actually. He's gonna help
It
us.
says
Oh,
hello.
you see.
It says hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Yeah.
Hello, my ragtime gal.
Oh, my baby.
Send me a kiss by wire, baby. My heart's on fire.
All right. So when are we gonna do the Spaceballs scenario?
When are we gonna do wizard basketball?
When are we going to do wizard basketball?
Girl.
Okay, so where the fuck is your role, Galerius?
Sound like Galerius. He must be delirious.
I got my pizza. Let's get rolling.
Oh God, pizza.
Come on,
You get the pizza
you
this time,
fat
Galerius.
pizza fuck.
Hey,
Hey,
Galerius, can I have some?
No, I only got one.
Maybe pull some of that za out of your gaping craw and roll this con roll for.
Craw.
What?
That's a new one.
A con roll.
Yes.
It's not the time or
Craw.
place for one.
Yes, it is.
Oh shit!
Time and a place for
I
mucking
lost my
around.
dice. Hold on. Oh, I have so much chocolate on my fucking desk.
What?
Did you say chocolate?
Yes, I have
covered in
so
chocolate.
much.
He's drowning in pizza grease and chocolate.
Ew.
No wonder you're ill, you fuck.
No, it's because I fucking decided, hey, let me go outside for once in my life on Friday. And so I went outside and I came back and now I'm fucking deathly ill.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
the
if you
way.
go outside more often,
That-
you
that
won't
is-
get ill every time you come into
No, no,
contact
no.
with
Put
germs.
Yeah,
him in
that
a-
is
put him in
actually
a bubble.
Earth's way of saying fuck off.
Yeah,
Fuck
we
off,
don't
we're
want
closed.
you here, asshole.
You know what? Fine. I won't. Alright, let me actually roll.
Hermit, I barely even know her.
I got a
I said-
hard.
Hard. So everybody passed except for old fucking Asinius. Let me see how this works.
Wait a fucking second.
Mm-hmm.
Asinius.
What's that mean?
Wait a fucking second.
Yeah.
What?
Give me a second. I'll figure it out.
Okay, I hope.
Can I get a medic to look after me after that battle? Is it some-
So
No.
all of you
Please,
feel
God.
pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
You feel ill and cold and sweaty and uncomfortable. Everybody who passed loses 1 hit point permanently
Oh.
Does that subtract from my
You mean
current
my
points?
maximum or
from your
current and
maximum.
max?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, did we wake up? Oh, we have full health again, don't we?
Yeah, you went to sleep, so.
Sick
Wait,
nasty.
actually, how do I change my maximum on this
I
shit?
don't know.
It changes back when I try to change it. How Eric?
How about just keep it noted.
Just write it down somewhere. You lost a hit point.
I can't write things down.
Can't
Right.
However,
What do you think?
Asinius Revealus, our stalwart medic, you lose 2 points
No.
Oh my god.
of hit points, and you lose
And
5 points from strength, con, dex, int, and appearance.
What the fuck?
oh no.
So
Sapping the body.
That
and
means I have
mind.
to actually remember things.
can you just like change it on the thing? Does it work?
No, I just have two.
Oh, that's right. You just have the
images.
fucking shit.
Yeah.
Just open up Paint and change it.
Yeah.
Well, you lose all that shit, and as you realize, oh fuck, I've got it. I've got the disease. I need you to make a sanity roll.
I've got the ick.
Man, things are not looking up as Sinius today.
I've got the icky.
Things are not looking up.
That is a fail.
As a fail, you lose 3 points of sanity as you start to just sort of quietly panic in your bed, like, oh fuck, oh shit. As you can feel this aching soreness, this clamminess, and this weird concentrated pain down the center of your spine.
Uh-huh. That's not good.
Nope.
Oh. Well, I feel great.
As you guys get up in the morning, all of you feeling bad, and seeing Asinius coming out looking hollow-eyed and very worried. You see Tilius walking out of his tent, also looking pretty pale and clammy, like,
Oh no.
oh, boys, I think we're in the shit. You guys look about as bad as I feel.
I'm feeling permanently
So-
one less HP, you know.
It's not good. I hate having a reduced max health.
It's my least favorite thing to have.
Diagnosed me.
I guess it could be worse. What about you, Asinius? You look like you're already dead.
He is
Oh
dead.
god,
He's dead!
Oh,
Oh no! I can't believe he woke up dead.
How do you wake up dead?
I don't know, but he just did it.
Why, it's easy.
Please proceed.
Well, think about it.
Keep going.
You
Keep
see,
going.
you're not sleeping anymore because you see when you're sleeping, you're unconscious, but like
Yep.
you're still breathing and all that. You know, you got mind activity in there.
So am I conscious?
but then when
or
you're
am
dead,
I...
you don't got no mind activity or breathing. You know.
But you
you're
don't
dead.
wake up, you just die.
Yeah, no, but you're out of your little unconscious sleeping.
But that's
zone.
not a wake
Are
up,
you
that's
saying
just a
I'm
death.
conscious?
What is waking up?
Are you saying that I am conscious and dead?
Waking
you-
up is when you become conscious.
Yeah, but you're not in the sleep zone.
But
Sleep zone.
Sleep zone?
but death
put you
is
in
not,
sleep zone.
you are not conscious whilst dead.
When you're dead, you're out of the sleep zone.
But
Stop
there is
saying
no
that.
sleep zone. Listen, fucker.
Is this
There
the
is a
chalk
sleep zone. We've been to it.
Get out of
Uh-huh.
the Chuck E. Cheese
We've
sleep
been there
zone.
twice.
Oh yeah.
God.
Tilius says, I managed to wrangle up about 12 guys who say they can help us out in this mission.
Good.
I suppose the good news is this illness isn't fatal 100% of the time.
Yeah, what is it? 4 out of 10 die?
Something like that.
Yeah, how many... Wait, are we all sick and dying?
It looks like all of you have contracted the illness.
Okay, how many
Including
people? We
Tilius.
got like 7. You know, we gotta infect 3 more people to see how the odds will roll.
Listen, regardless of what happens, even if this
Maybe-
illness is our last hurrah, we have to stop it from spreading to anybody else.
Yes. Before it ruins the empire.
9 of 10 dentist degree. I'm going to burn these fuckers down.
Hell,
I like the way you think, Asinius.
I love my
Kill 'em
Duchess.
all.
Well, the sun's up. I don't think there's any time to lose, do you?
Therefore, the proverbial guns are up.
Sun's up, guns up.
We don't have those.
Shut up. Alright, men.
Sun's up, trebuchets up.
Men of the Fortes Falcones.
Ye.
We have
Today-
ballistas.
We've finished these cultist bastards
Yes.
in whatever dark, grimy hole they've crawled back into.
Whatever deep, dark fantasy.
Grab your kits, mount up on your horses. We're gonna follow their trail. We ride.
Can I get some more of those fire arrows?
No, we fucking tapped out on that shit.
Damn.
Damn.
I was alright. I was hoping maybe there were scraps. Alright.
I still have 2 fire arrows left, so I'll bring them.
I used them all.
I have 1 fire spear.
I just got arrow.
Do you have any torches or lamps left?
Oh, yeah. I think we used all the oil actually.
All of the oil, probably.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I got 2 fire arrows, and he's got a fire spear. We're good.
Alright.
Now you'll
I'm
all
gonna
be
shoot the
killed.
guy on the horse.
Now we can burn ourselves before we die.
I'm gonna burn the guy on the horse. I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Me?
No, the guy on the skin of his horse.
Yeah.
Oh, and horse is here.
I can begin to skin his horse. But my horse has skin on it, so I'm good.
So,
Yes.
as you gather your gear, mount up upon your horses, feeling like shit, but knowing
Yes.
that you are the only ones who can bring a stop to this fucking cult bullshit.
And these 12 guys over here.
And he's done those 12 guys right there.
You guys are heroes.
What are their names?
Shut up.
Don't do this.
Well, since we're all going to die, what are all your names so we may know?
What's your backstory, too?
Where are you from?
Got any family?
Oh,
where
I
are you
forgot.
all
I forgot to
from?
tell you guys. Every single one of these people who followed us have taken a holy vow of silence.
Oh,
Ah,
wow.
respectable. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Can they write their names?
All right, let's go. um,
Did they have a
all of
last
them.
will and testament we should deliver?
let's go.
Okay.
So, as repairs begin underway at the Ghilian Outpost, and they attempt to repair some of the damage to both the structures and the mangled bodies of many of the legionaries who got pretty severely jacked up in the defense of this outpost. You mount up and ride forth, following a pretty clear trail of blood and broken bodies, leading along the path that you guys traveled before. The trail leading to Syrinche and Alcadi, and forward onto Calicoy. The trail, which is obvious enough that you don't need to roll a track roll, is littered with the bodies of cultists who have succumbed to their wounds during the retreat.
Good.
Are
And-
any of them like still alive, or are
Oh,
they
no,
all
they're
gone?
dead.
They're the dead boys.
How many dead cultists? Like
How many are skinned?
None.
Okay, cool.
Are there 30? 10?
Are there
20?
30, 10? There's a large amount of them. You count probably a couple dozen over the course of
Nice.
your ride.
I like it.
And as you come up upon Calicoy and pass through, you can even see the terrifying skinned horse, dead, slaughtered after breaking its front legs, stumbling into a ditch.
Oh,
Hmm.
how embarrassing! Even a skinned horse can die like that's.
Yeah.
What's the point in skinning it, dude?
It lost
It
its
looks
skin, but it
metal.
didn't get better leg bones.
Well, I thought it was like reanimated or something. You know, you can't fix. All right.
No, they just took the skin off a horse.
What the fuck?
You can take the skin of a horse, but you can't
Make
Strengthen
it.
its
make it
bones.
not break its legs.
Yeah.
Give it
More
like an
wise
actor.
words from
Skin a
Emmerich
horse.
of the Swavey.
Skin a horse and
It's a saying
will
around my
it'll
country.
have no
Shut
skin
up.
for the
That's
rest
what
of the day.
Jesus would say if he were here.
Teach a horse to skin itself, and it'll.
It is
have no
easier
skin.
for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than it is for a skinned horse to have good leg bones.
For a skinned horse to grow another leg.
Ooh.
So
Like
saith
lizards.
the Psalms. The scriptures tell us.
11.
Psalms number
And
2.
a half.
Did you say Psalms 9:11?
Yeah, how could you forget that verse?
It is easier for a plane to pass through.
No, nope.
Oh boy.
Psalms 912, there's always a second plane.
This trail of blood leads 7 miles beyond Calicoy, northeast into the mountains.
What? A
Yes.
fortress.
And the trail appears to end at the entrance to a mountain pass, which is cunningly concealed and would normally be quite difficult to notice were it not for these spatters of blood leading directly to it. Without this obvious trail, it would be reasonable to assume you could pass within 5 feet of the entrance and fail to notice it. Luckily, they have marked the way.
Alright.
This narrow pass is just wide enough for a single person to move through, meaning
Hey, I think this.
you're probably
Meaning-
going to have to dismount and take this a little slower.
You think this is a trap?
I get off my horse worm feed.
Well, if it's a trap, I don't see any easier way through these mountains, and this is where they went. If you have any better ideas, I'm happy to listen. But it looks like this is our way forward.
Alright, well.
Alright,
Let's go.
The soldiers sort of, the legionnaires you brought sort of, take a step back and wait for the scouts to lead the way because they have a bit of a heavier kit and they want to make sure that the path is safe before they go barging through a narrow mountain pass.
yeah, the physically largest person go front, please.
Emmerich, if you like taking point.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you
Alright.
don't have to.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I feel like he's taken
Alright.
one or too many points already.
What does that mean?
No,
Alright,
they were
why
more
don't-
scrapes.
so like, why don't we let the like nameless guys go do it
They
instead?
just said they're the heavier boys. They're gonna be in back until the fighting starts.
Yeah, but like, what if we say no?
Oh my god.
Emmerich,
What's
It's
wrong
your job.
with you,
It's your
Emmerich?
job to have your balls out.
Emmerich, we are the elite scouts after all. This is kind of what we do.
What are you, what would baby Jesus say if he heard you
Would baby
talking like
Jesus
that?
want you to be
Hmm.
a little
little
pansy,
bitch.
Emmerich?
Charge out
Roman's
there.
been dead
I'll
for
do
like
it for
2,000
baby.
years.
I
Just
go out
go.
at the front.
All right.
He's right.
Hero.
So
Where's my fucking...
let's establish a marching order.
Me in the front.
Second.
All right.
Let me check my shits. I gotta check my motivations on my character sheet real quick.
I will be towards the back.
Tilius is gonna take third.
And I'll have my sword and shield out for this, or at least my shield if possible.
Oh yes, I will be in the back with my manuballista.
All right, all the way in the back.
Between the scouts and the heavy boys.
All right, I'll be second.
Well, the heavy
then.
boys aren't
Oh,
coming
Christ.
with just yet. They're waiting at the
They're waiting until we get
the
through and
base
then
of the
say
pass.
coast is clear or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
And how about Asinius and Galerius? Where are you guys going?
I'll go wherever.
Is there a third or fourth? Is that what the positions are?
Yeah, that's the two up.
Alright,
Yeah.
I could be third.
Asinius is average and everything.
All right.
He's...
So Galerius and then Asinius. So that's our marching order, folks.
Yes.
Nice.
Check it.
So
What do you have, Sophie?
What?
What's your weapons again?
Bow, sword, shield.
Nice.
Since we're close quarter, I have sword shield out right now.
I also have a sword and
Me
shield.
too.
Just in case something tries to jump on my dome.
Nice.
You begin to slowly make your way through this narrow mountain pass. And it goes on for quite a while. You guys just sort of sidling along, sidestepping and shuffling. And after about a half mile of this, the trail opens up to become a narrow cliffside trail. It's about 6 feet wide and steeper than the previous section. One side faces a sheer cliff face, while the other plummets into a jagged canyon hundreds of feet below. And, Tilius sort of looks ahead as Emmerich approaches this area and he says, "Well, I guess we'd better take it pretty slow."
Yes.
You continue forward, taking it slow, cautiously. As long as you're not trying to hustle along, it's not necessary to make any checks. You guys are competent. You know how to, place your feet.
We're gonna have to make some checks later.
Do the left one and do the right one. Just like Mama told me.
Wait. Left then right? Fuck, I was doing left then left.
Oh my god, he's already dead.
He's
shuffling away! He's going back!
Everybody
He's
turns
regressing.
Everybody
He's
turns
the
around to
chest
see
burster.
Belisir sneaking back.
He's crawling around on all fours. What the fuck's
He
going
didn't
on?
listen to his damn
No,
mama.
let's see, the coochie ain't that good.
Gucci.
Listen, I just want a little bit more of the coochie and then I'll come back, okay?
That'll be after the fight.
Let me just get a whiff.
I don't understand.
Please,
It's been
ma'am.
10 years.
It's been like 2 weeks.
God.
It's been 10 years.
God.
You continue further for even further of like a half mile. And as you're getting closer and closer to the end of this narrow trail, you can see far below the legionaries who came with you slowly retreating back down the path.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
And Corvus just kind of watches them as they're riding back. And he says, "Let them go.
What? Why?
If they're riding off now, they're not going to be of any use of us inside. We can't drag them inside by their throats."
I mean, we could, but...
Do you want to go down there and individually drag
No.
12 armored legionaries up a narrow mountain trail? If so, be my guest.
I would
Hey.
like to watch.
Get back here.
It's windy up here, they can't hear shit.
Hey, come on.
I make rude gestures towards them.
Hey, come on, dude.
Do you stick out your
Come on.
pinky?
I'm
Yes,
not,
I stick
I'm
out my
not
pinky.
entirely surprised, honestly. We may have raised their spirits somewhat last night, but they're still pretty beaten and demoralized, and let's face it, they didn't have the greatest of role models.
No. You died a hero, though.
I suppose that's true.
Ugh.
He made a legendary spear.
Alright, let's keep going.
I can't believe London is killed.
Can't believe either.
Just a little bit further, and the trail opens up onto a flat plateau, ringed by sheer cliffs. It's a circular area, about 100 yards across, and ringed by 60-foot-high cliffs on every side, making you feel as though you're standing in the bottom of a massive upturned bucket. There are 17 large upright stones, evenly placed around a massive hole in the center of the plateau. The stones are 9 feet tall, 6 feet around, and covered with ancient faded hieroglyphs. There is no other entrance or exit from this place, just the trail that led you here and that massive hole.
Did we
And
find
chained
something?
to each one of these 9-foot stones is a skinned human corpse.
Man.
Well, it looks like he's seen better days.
I think this is probably the place.
Looks
These
like
could
he's
be
seen
anybody's
butterflies.
skinned corpses.
Yeah.
Now is not the time for puns, Belisir, but I appreciate it.
So my normal response would be we light a fire around every exit and let them choke to death, but some of them don't have lungs.
We
They
don't
still
know.
burn.
Well,
Also, I don't think anything's going to light here. It's just rock.
what if we threw rocks at them?
And then what?
We
Through
can play
more
long
rocks.
Throw the
con.
rocks at them.
Throw more rocks at them.
Oh,
Nothing beats surprise except rock.
Must get a bunch of sticks.
Take a look at this. It's a manual ballista. It fires rocks, very sharp rocks, at very high speeds.
You just set it up here?
No, I mean, I'm holding it right
No,
now.
it's a manu ballista, not a ballista.
I'm going to shoot them with it.
Oh, nice.
Emmerich, you were
okay?
taking point.
all right, I keep going.
Get your weapon. Wait, are we out of the tiny enclosure then?
Yeah, you're now stepping
Okay.
out into this circular
I'll-
plateau.
I'll get my bow out.
As you guys move closer and closer to this giant hole in the center of the plateau, you can see as you approach it, this 25-foot wide hole opens onto a shaft plunging down into darkness.
I don't like that.
Huh.
Hmm.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, Emmerich. After you.
Well, hold on,
Jesus.
hold on.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, I was about to take a step. What?
That sounds pretty dangerous.
You might be right. What would you suggest?
I have no idea, but I don't think you should walk off the edge.
Hmm.
Just
How
a,
far
gut,
down?
just a gut feeling of mine.
How far down go?
It's hard to
Yes.
tell. It's just it's totally dark.
How far down
Wow.
go?
How fuck down go?
Alright, let's get the rope or something. I don't know.
How much rope we got?
Got 2.
Really? What?
Oh,
We got 2.
Just in general, too.
have you been eating the rope again?
Oh shit!
Fellas here, have you been eating the rope? You sounded really weird a bit ago.
What do you
How
mean?
far down go?
Listen, that wasn't me. That was one of
The
the.
rope,
that was one of-
rope talking.
that was the rope talking. Listen.
You could
If,
say he's at the end of his rope.
Yes,
There wasn't much rope.
there's 2 rope.
So anybody, we have torches, don't we?
We used the oil, didn't we? I
I
didn't really ask that many times. Have you got 2 arrows? With little oil on them? He's got a spear, I think.
I don't think we should drop anything down there, because what if there's things waiting?
Yeah, that would alert them. I think.
You're right. What if he threw? No, never mind. That would also make a sound.
Yeah.
I mean, we could drop a torch, but that doesn't really help us. I think.
And if we just climb that in there without looking, then we'll get eaten.
So
I
we
can't
climb-
imagine that they just climb down. There's got to be something more to this.
Yeah, let's go. Let's look around. Let's
Okay,
do
what's
that.
the
let's look
area?
around.
What's the area look like? Is it just this leading up to a hole? Is there more around the hole?
Is there,
There
a
are
hidden
there are
staircase?
the 17 large upright stones around it, with the
Let's look
corpses
for
chained to
some
it.
buttons.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
look for some buttons and stuff.
Make a spot hidden roll and tell me what it is you're
Ooh,
investigating.
Actually, first, I want to make sure that all the skinned corpses are dead.
Or-
So I want to make
They
sure
are.
they're dead. Okay, good.
You gotta
I
go up
poke
to them
one
and
of them
stick
with
'em.
my
I'm
sword.
just, they're dead.
Okay, good. Otherwise, I was just gonna stab a couple. You know. I'm gonna look around for feel the pillars and see if there's any scribbling saying, "Hey, you gotta go around back or something."
Omega spot hidden.
All right, my spot is fucking shit. That's probably fail. Yeah, fail.
Alright, I'm gonna.
These are some fucking weird stones.
Wait, who has better spot hidden? Who's the fucking. Charlie, who are you? You're the fancy.
No,
one.
I got bad eyes.
I got 60.
I got 40.
I got 25.
Our all sprung hibben to look for mechanisms in the rocks.
Just
Thank
look
you,
at me.
Delirious.
Or if somebody can find like some hidden footholds.
Yeah, there's any
Going
secret
down.
bitches or footholds?
What are you investigating? You said two different things.
I'm looking for any secret bitches.
That
What?
didn't answer my question.
I'm looking for any things that look like maybe either a mechanism, like in the rock, something that you could move. Like a door or like a switch or something, you know?
Okay.
Can I look for any like anomalies in the rocks, or if they're just like fucking solid?
We got a failure right there.
Omega spot hidden.
They're all
Okay.
squishy.
Belisir is not too sure about these rocks. They got weird hieroglyphs on them, though.
That I can't read this.
You tried licking them.
Alright, 41.
No.
Okay, no, my spot hidden was at 25, so now that's a failure.
It's some strange ass rocks, man.
All right, gang, split up and just start fucking groping the rocks.
Can anyone read these? Does anyone here know secret ancient hieroglyphs?
No.
I don't think so.
It's
It's probably Gothic.
Ugh.
I've seen Gothic. That's not Gothic.
It's probably their stupid cult shit.
Yeah, it's probably heavy metal instead.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid. Fuck you.
This is really cheerful music.
This one's. Oh yeah, I'll put on a spookier one.
Sounds like we're trying to solve a puzzle.
We are. The puzzle is how do I get down without getting stabbed?
True.
These hieroglyphs, they say breaking the law, dun dun, breaking the law, break.
Why did-
Alright,
why did-
everybody
Why would
says,
they do that?
But we
break the
are
law.
the law.
Why would you break the law?
well, they're trying to break us.
I've never broken the law before.
I don't
Remember?
believe that,
What
Belisir.
kind of person would break the law?
You ate our rope. You're
Hey.
a
Ate a
monster.
rope, and there's
That
lots
was
of
that was
stuff.
him. That was him. I pointed him. Him.
Who?
You know.
Who's that guy?
Who?
Look, I can't remember everyone's names. Alright. Try hard. Try
What?
hard either.
It's Galerius.
Delirious?
Galerius ate the rope. It's been 3 weeks.
I was hungry.
Delirious? Are you delirious? That's
Yeah.
not food.
I said that before.
Boys, we're breaking apart.
That's what they meant by breaking the law. They're breaking us apart.
Don't worry,
I'm
boys.
going to have to ask you to leave.
If I didn't eat the rope, I would tie us back together.
Wait, Delirious, can you vomit the rope out now?
You gotta reach in there.
It's okay. Now it's your time to shine by studying the
Okay.
blade in close quarters.
I shoved my arm down Galerius' gullet.
A
Alright,
little bit
does
to the
anyone
left.
else have like better spot hidden?
Please, everybody use your spot in.
Okay.
I mean, I could do it,
I'll
but I
use
feel
my
so.
spot
I thought we
hidden to
could.
try and find the way down.
No.
I
Look for,
succeeded.
like, some
The
footholds.
What
normal-
were you
like-
looking at? HK.
I'm just trying to find a way down.
So what are you investigating?
But where are you
Oh.
focusing?
Oh, who said that? That
The
was a good
lamp
idea.
oil and the rope.
The
God damn it, HK! I swear to God.
Is that baby Jesus?
Oh,
Lamp
baby
oil.
Jesus! What?
Baby Jesus,
Hang on,
what's
he's got an
hey,
opinion. Hey, investigate the pillars. Oh, that was a good idea.
Wow, thanks, baby Jesus.
Let the man
Wow.
answer me. HK, what are you investigating?
The ground.
Where?
Let's try. I'll try to find the footprints of where these fuckers went.
What do you mean
Oh,
the
no.
ground?
Do you want to investigate the pillar or the footholds to get down?
The footholds.
So like the rim of the the hole?
Yeah.
Give it a rim job.
Okay.
That's sexual.
What did you get?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna look around the hole.
What did you get?
I got a normal.
Thank fuck somebody. passed.
35 out of 50.
Hey, that's pretty good.
As Damonace examines the edges of this massive hole, they discover something remarkable. There is a spiral stairway ringing the sides of the shaft, so cunningly camouflaged that it is nearly invisible when viewed from above. You could drop down about 5 feet onto the stairs. It's a bit of a drop, but it's there. And you can see the stairway is about 4 feet wide, has no railing, and descends into the depths.
What the fuck?
How big were the bat creatures?
A
Could they
good
fit down the
size.
staircase?
What?
Could they fit down the staircase?
It'd probably be tough. You don't know.
They couldn't fly, could they? I forget.
They just ran fast.
Okay.
Well, I think that's the way
Oh,
down.
they could climb though. They could climb very well. So I'm
It's
just trying to
strong
imagine,
arms.
like, are they like down there maybe?
They had soft hands.
What did you do with them?
Yeah, soft hands, buddy boy.
Let's see. You have a fiance at home.
Like silk and velvet.
Let's see here.
Like milk and velvet.
What happens in Ankara stays in Ankara.
Let's go down the staircase and die already.
Okay. All right, Emmerich, go.
You keep in
Okay,
the
I
same
go.
marching order?
I suppose so.
All right. Emmerich hops down the 5-foot drop.
Does he fall to his death?
It falls to his death. Onto the stairs. It is safe, the drop, but it is unnerving. And all of you slowly follow down onto these steps.
Wait. Maybe it's a bit late, but can we tie a rope? Of the one rope we have now, since Delirious ate one, can we tie it like above so that 5-foot drop we could climb back out of?
Yeah,
Okay. Just in case we need a quick
easy
getaway.
enough. And then you begin to descend.
Yeah.
You move farther and farther down. The sunlight getting dimmer and dimmer as you move deeper and deeper into this great dark shaft. Nope. And you descend.
Oh.
You descend 400 feet into this pit. As you reach about that point, you encounter something very bizarre. It looks like an inky black barrier right over the entirety of the hole, just below where you're standing on the steps. It looks similar to oil floating on the surface of the pond, but it hangs in midair, completely covering the shaft.
Hold on a second. I missed that.
The whole thing,
No, the last part.
it looks similar to oil floating on the surface of a pond, but it hangs in midair, completely covering the shaft.
Not a lot.
We can't see past it though, because
No,
okay.
it is like a black barrier.
I'm gonna poke my spear at it and see if it moves. Or,
Your spear
recoils.
passes through it.
Pull it
Oh
down.
boy.
Pull it back.
Pull it back.
Looks okay.
Does it have any ink on it?
No?
Hmm.
Someone stick their finger in it.
Ew.
Go ahead, Emmerich.
You're in front.
You've got baby
Fuck
Jesus
you
on
guys.
your
Sorry, I
side.
stuck my little finger in there.
Just do it. Just
Alright.
do the prayer while
Emmerich-
you do it.
Emmerich kneels down and slowly moves his pinky
it's not
towards it.
slowly. It's real quick. It's like a quick little poke.
He goes, "Ah!"
Oh,
It feels slimy to the touch, and contact with it causes you to feel a cold, sickly tingle move through your body. But as you pull it back, your finger looks okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
how was it, Emmerich?
Felt weird.
how thick is it? All the way through.
I don't know.
Is there any residue on the fucking spear when he poked it?
No. There's no residue on your finger, is there?
No.
Because all I'm thinking is 3 pieces of wood creates the door frame you can just walk through.
Do we?
I think we
have-
need like 4 and make like a trapdoor sort of thing. Because it's going down.
Oh, it's going down. Okay, yeah. Then 4
Yeah, we're
pieces
still on the
of wood.
stairwell, right?
Yeah.
I don't like.
But we
this
don't have
fucking
any
Dark
wood.
Souls ass fucking like.
We're in the middle of a
door.
plateau. Or, well, a pit in a plateau.
In the middle of a plow.
Plateau.
Plo Koon.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
I'm still mad he died.
Damn.
He was pretty cool.
Like, they constantly show Jedis with the ability to jump out of ships and fall hundreds of feet and not die, and then both Mace Windu and Plo Koon just die from falling out of ships and falling from high heights.
He
dying.
got lightning.
Yeah, but
there.
what
They get
happened
lightning.
in those parts where their plot armor wasn't on? They forgot to put it on.
Oh,
That's
my
really
God.
embarrassing. You ever like where like you say like time out, but you don't say it. You just thought you did,
Oh,
and so then it still
Maybe
counted.
die, yeah.
It's like, oops.
Real
Yeah.
bad.
you didn't say timeout.
Or somebody said time in and you didn't hear it.
That's because they're cheating bastards and they
unpause
whisper
it.
it.
That's what Palpatine did. Yeah.
Palpatine said it's my backyard and you fall and you don't get to survive when you hit the
He
ground.
was like,
you die.
time in, and then gone.
He said, "You didn't say 1, 2, 3. Light turns green."
What the fuck?
And then on the other hand, there's what the fuck Yeti guy who's been stabbed to death like 5 different times in the canon, but keeps coming back because apparently he regenerates, which is bullshit.
Are you talking about the ugly one?
Which one is that?
Oh, alright. Yeah,
I've
good
got
point.
no idea what the fuck you're talking about with that one.
Yeah. I know.
What the fuck is his name?
I think I know who you're talking about.
No.
Anyways, you're here and there's a barrier.
Okay.
Okay, someone else stick their finger.
Who's next in line? Who's second? Do it.
Second would be Damonace.
Let's go.
You want to try to sidle around Emmerich and stick your finger in it?
Yeah.
Alright. Again, it feels slimy and cold, and it sort of sends a shiver up your spine, but your finger seems to be unharmed.
Wow.
So what if we just like hold our breath and run through it?
Alright, I do that, I guess.
Do like a prayer for baby Jesus first.
I
Yes,
do a
yes,
prayer
yes.
for baby Jesus.
Say it.
Fuck you.
Out loud.
Say
Do
it.
the line.
Actually,
Say the
Lord.
line.
Say the line, Bart!
Listen, we're trying to RP here, okay? You can't just be like, I say it.
I do it.
You do it.
Yeah, I RP good. Okay, so let's go.
Alright,
go
you,
through.
you got your Bible?
He doesn't say a prayer. He's too much
Oh
of a
my
coward.
god, say your prayer so
I'm
that
not-
way it works.
Do
I'm
the
not saying it, I go
line.
through.
Emmerich
Watch as he. That's what he had to do to survive,
Emmerich-
and now he's dead.
holds his chin high and strides briskly through the barrier.
He didn't even say a prayer for baby Jesus.
You watch him just descend through this darkness and vanish.
I whispered to
Even though I don't believe in Christianity, I'm gonna say a prayer for baby Jesus.
Okay.
say, did he not say a prayer to baby Jesus?
That's
He didn't
I
say a
wish
prayer
he
to
said-
baby Jesus.
I think he's just a little hurt from yesterday. You know, kind of his head's all balled up.
Makes sense.
But to that level, like,
It happens. To the worst.
Alright, who knows a baby Jesus prayer for me? Can I
See,
just
none of
say-
y'all fuckers know it either.
Okay, but we are
Oh,
not.
I'm sorry, Mr. I love baby Jesus to death. I'm sorry, I don't know a prayer.
To death, bro.
To
The
death,
man that
bro.
supposedly
To death,
says baby
bro.
Jesus prayers out loud in battle.
All right, let's see.
Emmerich, are you alive?
Am I alive?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I'm alright.
He's not
Is he
dead.
still in the ick?
Are you cursed?
I
Did
Did you
don't-
get through
You-
the
Emmerich,
ink?
you cannot see a fucking thing.
It's dark. It's real dark. Can I try and go back?
You
might
see,
want-
like, the head and upper torso of Emmerich come up through the barrier, and Emmerich you can see again.
Here, this asshole
Oh yeah.
But he's
died like
cool.
5 times in the
Anyway.
extended universe.
Anyway. So what happened?
You just came up through the barrier part way, and you can see again.
Oh, you know what? Wait. We have a torch, right?
Yeah, of course, right?
Yes.
I'm
So
pretty sure
if
that's
you-
what we did. We
If
got
you dip it through there, it's probably gonna go out, isn't it? Because you couldn't see down there.
Why don't we
Probably
try?
Yeah.
just black that point beyond.
How many torches do we have?
Probably a couple.
I would probably say, like, each of you at least have one.
I mean, all right. So then I use my torch and I like stick it through there and
Does it
walk
go
through.
out?
What happens?
You light a torch and walk through?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say stick the torch in before you go through. See if the lights
Yeah,
are
I
on
guess I'll
fire
do
or
that.
something.
I'll stick that in there and then I'll pull it back.
You light it and stick it through and pull it back. It's still lit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I
Nice.
walk through with it.
As you pass through, you can now see, where before was total darkness, now is almost total darkness, with the flickering glow of the torch illuminating the staircase descending further downwards into blackness, and above you, just smooth and dark, a few inches above your head, is the barrier.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. It's all right. Come on.
You good? Alright.
Well, that's what baby Jesus thinks.
He's not baby Jesus.
He's speaking through him.
Oh.
Those things didn't
No.
like sunlight. I guess they
We have
took
the patriarchs
precautions.
for that.
All right, second man, go through.
Yeah, what's his name?
Damoneus.
Yeah, Domineus.
Demonalos.
Jeremiah.
Damoneus, you go through?
Jeremiah was a bull. HK?
HK,
HK?
you go through?
Yes.
Alright. Damoneus strides through into the darkness and emerges forth, bumping into Emmerich a little bit.
Hey.
Still in the entrance there.
Still
guys
very
alive?
dark, but the torch does provide light.
You guys alive in there?
Yeah. I think so.
Alright.
All right, well, it's my
Let's
turn.
just
Do I
keep
have-
moving then.
I want to have
Keep
my
on
torch.
going.
I want to have my torch lit as well.
Alright.
Yes.
Galerius lights a torch,
All right, here I go.
and slowly you descend below the barrier. And down the steps even further into total darkness. You go further and further and further down. Another 400 feet. Into the depths of a temple.
Sure is dark over here.
The passage from the base of these steps leads to a wide chamber. Tiers of rock lead further down, and burning torches on the walls you can now see light the area. Signs that there are probably some people down here, and that they cannot see in total darkness.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The light catches glittering patterns from the walls. The chamber contains decorative mosaics. Mosaics that appear to be made from teeth,
Hot.
sealed onto the walls. depicting heroic imp-like creatures battling spear-wielding savages.
Hey, that's us.
Yeah.
Which one?
What? No.
We're the spear-wielding savages.
I use a sword and a bow, thank you, and I am no savage. They're the savages.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
We need that.
In this large open area, there is a cavern that a narrow cavern path that leads off to the right, a narrow cavern path that leads off to the left, and a narrow cavern path that leads off to the in front of you, but closer to the left.
So it's left and in front, close to left?
Yeah, left, front, left, and right, basically.
Oh, there are three. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's look for some
Okay, I'm back.
Look for some
Track.
Look for some what?
I'll
Some
roll
tracks?
track.
and some
We're
bloods.
good
Yeah.
tracking.
I'll roll track.
Yeah, you're the yeah.
I'll roll track.
You don't even need to roll
I'll roll track.
track in this area.
I succeeded.
There is there is a lot of blood in the area, and a lot of tracks going in pretty much every direction. It's not particularly useful. It looks like there has been a lot of activity down here.
I say, there's tracks here and here and here.
Thank you. I can also see them.
You can also
guess
see,
I-
by the way, as you now
Ouch.
start to move around the area, tiny holes in the floor, walls, and ceilings, periodically emitting puffs of gray vapor.
Oh boy, we're about to get Chunji Ito up in here.
The gray mist smells of flowers and drifts about as if by unseen control.
I'm gonna get a cloth and wrap it around my mouth.
I'm also gonna do that.
Tilius does the same.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
We're all doing it.
There's just air fresheners that go off on
It's
a timer.
Yeah, with motion sensor. Just psh.
It stinks in this cave. We need to make it smell a little better.
I mean, yeah, with all these like.
We may be
batteries,
cultists,
there's
but
probably
by
shit
God, this is
everywhere.
disgusting.
Like,
Even cultists need to smell nice sometimes.
It's true.
yeah.
All right, Febreze, hire us. We'll write an ad for you.
Me undies.
How?
Zip! Recruiter!
Whoa! I almost shit myself because of those bat bees. But thanks to me undies, these undies would have absorbed it perfectly. I would have been fine.
Wow.
Would have smelled like a fresh daisy in these.
Thanks, Furnace. I agree.
God, always off the
So-
rebound with the furnace. Wow.
That Furnace is a fucking asshole. Y'all think it's funny, but he's a fucking dick.
Alright, well, which path should we take? We never saw the horseman, did we?
We saw him on the horse, but
No, we didn't see him.
yeah, he did.
You did.
Oh, you said. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I let you guys see him because all of you fucking passed the check. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, fuck it.
These are fucking idiots.
He didn't look special, did he? Like he had like. I don't know.
He had a massive glowing knife.
Yes, but I mean like nothing that we'd be able to tell from like footprints or something.
No.
Okay, like he's wearing like the heaviest armor on the man. Alright,
It was
He
hard to
didn't have,
tell. He was practically a silhouette.
fair.
Do they really have normally silhouette-like feet here?
No.
Are there any shadow footprints here?
Did he
Shadow
drag the dagger on the ground, like scrape it all?
All right. So which one looks like it has more tracks on it?
Yeah, again, it's pretty all over the place.
Just a stampede
Yeah,
sort of everywhere.
Alright, so which one's the right path?
Yeah. Which
There's
one?
one
Well,
over
there's the right path, there's the middle left path, and there's the left.
Which one's the correct path?
Yeah. What's the correct
Ooh,
one?
that's
Well, here's
it.
here's the thing. I'm just gonna kill all of you.
Oh,
Yay!
Oh no.
We're free!
Alright.
Alright, so what?
I'm
what's
gonna
the
roll a
di-
d4. 1, 2, 3 is left to right, and then 4 is we leave.
Okay.
Okay.
We give up adventuring. Alright.
Go to the right.
Okay.
Bellaseer, we can't just leave.
We're going to the right. We're going to the right. I didn't say leave.
Bellaseer, we can't just... I guess we'll have to leave. Alright, you can...
I rolled a 3.
I guess we're gonna have to... I'm packing up. Sorry, guys.
Do you always have to bring a bag of dice with you, Bellaseer?
Of course.
Ah, that's good.
But I love
Gen-
that.
Gentlemen, I know that this is a stressful situation, but I don't remember us acting so retarded before.
Well,
I know, it's like something just came over us.
I'm trying to delay making a decision.
Constantinople.
Whenever we have options and decisions,
We're going
it's
to the
always
right.
just-
Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to the
Right.
right.
Hold on, let's take a vote.
Shut up.
Emmerich pushes fucking... pushes, whatever your fucking name is against the wall.
Melonius.
Democracy is bad! You
Never
fucker!
again.
You fucking Melonius!
Also, we should stealth.
Yes.
Yes, I would advise that.
I'm an old
Oh,
man.
that he says conveniently after I say it? Likely story. Yeah.
Like,
Well, I wasn't
Got him
gonna
by the
say it
balls
before.
Bitch. Fucking oh,
I see.
Melodious.
normal. I need to go shit.
I need to take a fucking...
Just keep
I'm one off from an extreme.
It's for my stealth. I could
I'm gonna go
stealth.
PK. I'll be right back.
Damn it, I...
Tilius got an extreme.
4. I got a normal success.
Well, I got an extreme. Hot
Hey,
damn.
Melodious, and you get back with the switch spaces.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Shut
I
the
just
fuck
want to... I just want to move around. You get the exercise.
Yeah, of course.
So you creep off to the right. Stealthily, of course.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
As you creep into this right corridor, Nick reads the thing.
And I'm keeping my eyes fucking peeled behind us.
That's terrifying.
You can see you come to another intersection, essentially,
Oh god damn
with a
it.
path leading off to the left and
Uh-huh.
further on to the right.
Huh. I hope we have breadcrumbs, boys.
I'm making... I'll tell you where we're going. I'll tell you where we're going.
I mean, just remember the way we're going, you know?
I'll tell you where we're going.
No, path that we've taken.
Alright, left and right. Turn to the roll and flip a coin.
This doesn't seem to be an effective way to...
We
just
keep going.
randomly decide.
It's not like there's any difference between the paths to make a decision based off of.
Yeah, is there anything that we're noticing that's like,
Make a listen roll.
oh yeah,
Listen roll. That's an interesting one right there, buddy. I don't got good ears.
Edie.
yes, actually, 39. That's a normal.
You can hear from the right path.
34.
Well, you can see from the right path that the torches, stop being fixed to the wall a short way through, and there's just darkness beyond. And you can hear within just sort of like quietly like a...
Okay, let's not go that way.
What if we go the other way, then they might come behind us and stab us in the...
I don't
Just
like
keep an
that
eye,
reasoning.
have someone behind us look, is all.
But I'm behind us.
Well, then keep your eyes peeled.
Alright. I'm going left then, right?
You're going left away from the noise?
The breathe.
Yes.
Okay. As you begin to move along the left path deeper into this complex, you can suddenly hear talking up ahead and footsteps moving in your direction.
Okay, I get ready to fight. I get out my shield and I tell everybody else to get ready. Unless we want to run back.
What happened?
You can hear what sounds like voices and walking feet coming towards you around
Can we hear what?
through the path that you're walking.
Can we tell how many that it sounds like, or just general noises?
Make a listen roll.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh no. Oh, it's like this. 45. I got this. I don't got this.
oh no.
I got this.
It's more than one.
Well, if we all pull our swords out and just wait around,
Don't worry.
is it a
I'm
corner?
good at
Is there a
listening.
corner?
Let me take a
It's
listen.
not really a corner. It's more of like a gradual, like sort of curve.
So we couldn't really jump them.
Okay, I got a 9 on my listen
Not
roll.
not
That's
where
a-
you're standing.
It's
Big
kind
on
of.
the stream.
I got a 9 on my listen roll out of 55.
You're pretty sure that it's about 3 people.
I think it's 3 people.
Alright, what if we just find a corner we could jump them and just slash their throats real quick, or like interrogate one?
No, let's just slash the throats.
Okay. Well, is there.
Remember
Let's
when we
look.
tried
Is
to,
there.
remember when we tried to interrogate children?
That's true.
Right.
So, anyways, quick. Is there a corner that looks like we could like all crowd behind with swords to stab them when they
The
turn?
closest area that would be a corner would be ducking slightly into the dark tunnel.
It's a good idea.
But would it really? They'd be able to spot us from a distance, though, wouldn't they?
No, the dark tunnel is like around a corner from where you guys had started to head.
Oh, well then. Okay. If it
Were
works,
you not here for when they did the
No.
most recent? Okay, there was another intersection, and there was
Oh,
there was a tunnel with no torches and some breathing sounds, and then the path
Oh.
that you guys went.
Maybe we shouldn't go on them. You guys
That's
wanna try that?
the closest
No.
corner.
The thing that we, yeah. I think I don't know.
Well, we need to think quick, guys. Remember what happened last time we did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
so-
hear the footsteps getting closer.
Yeah. All right, let's do that then.
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
We start backing up and go to that corner.
All right, you guys backpedal and huddle around the corner, stepping back into the shadows of the darkened tunnel where no torches burn. You can hear behind you that
I have my I'm turned around, my shield up into the tunnel.
Shield up, sword up.
it's quiet and it's faint, but you hear it farther back down that tunnel.
Hold on a second.
What?
Like, so what's the layout? It's
Let's
What
go
do you
in.
mean?
it was a left and a right turn, right? And the
Oh,
right
really?
was into the darkness, and the left was the way we went.
Yes.
What if we went back into the hallway before this turn?
Mm-hmm.
They'll have to go this way. We won't have our backs to the darkness, and then if the dark things come out, they'll be in the same choke point as the people coming up.
See what you say.
There's no choke point in the room that you came from. It's just a big wide open room.
Yeah, that's
Is
the
the-
thing.
I mean, there's not really a place to conceal yourself, is what I mean.
Yeah. Well, we could hide in one of the other tunnels we haven't explored, but that's assuming they head that way.
Can we hide around the corner? There's a doorway, right?
No,
An opening.
it's a cave.
And then the opening is like we could hide around the corners of the opening.
It's pretty sloped. It would be difficult, just because of the way that it's sort of carved out. The only like sharp corner that would really serve as good cover is where you guys are currently standing.
Well, let's do it then.
Well then.
So you move or stay put.
Stay put.
Okay. You hear the footsteps getting closer. And closer.
When I readied my bow for the record.
And closer.
I think we're all ready.
Everything's ready.
We're all ready.
Stab. Or shoot.
And you see rounding the corner, heading towards the main room that you guys initially came from, away from you
I need
guys,
to get dinner.
Perfect.
back.
are 3 cultists sort of walking and muttering to each other. All 3 of them look like they're badly wounded and bandaged.
They're gonna be worsely wounded and bandaged.
Yeah.
We
Alright,
did
do it.
I
Mans
can
with
gut 'em.
Wait, no,
melees.
they're walking away from us.
We need to take out any enemies we find. They're cultists.
Good point.
The more we take down, the less they will come back for
They
us.
keep walking.
Okay, go.
Yeah, you're
Go.
right. Bounce.
What do you do?
Mans with the swords and spears stab them or
Yeah.
something.
All the
Birds
melee men go
and
for
the
him.
sun.
Okay,
are
so
almost down.
who does what? You guys can't just say, we get it, we do it.
Well, I come out and hopefully my pals will help me as we
Alright,
take
hold
it.
on.
We're all
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to
no, I
rush
said to
out and
go-
try to stab all of them.
I want
at
to stab
once.
him with the sword.
We
Alright.
like we space it out, so we're attacking them like evenly. All right,
Try to-
we're not
try-
all. Going
All right,
for one.
everybody,
Yeah.
everybody, roll an attack.
Two per person, and I'll shoot whichever looks like isn't dying.
I'm keeping my eyes on the tunnel.
Hopefully I come
What the
with
fuck
it.
was the attack for the sword again?
I got an extreme.
Okay. That's with your sword, right? So
Yes.
it's maximum, then plus the roll.
I got an extreme.
So it's maximum plus the roll.
We're jumping the,
Oh shit,
the
13.
guys, right?
That is also an extreme.
Okay,
Um,
don't worry about rolling any damage then. All three of you cocksuckers rolled extreme. You can suck my balls.
I got a 13. I swear to
Gay.
God.
Not like it's not like it's supposed.
I
Not
got
like
those
this is
nephews.
supposed to be a particularly difficult encounter, but So as they round the corner, Galerius steps forward and just jams his sword through the back of one of their heads. Emmerich takes a step forward and cleanly cleaves the head off of the other one, and the other one just sort of does like a half turn, like whoop, and then an arrow just goes straight through his eye, and they all drop.
We really are professionals.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
And Tilius nods and says, "Now that's the Fortes Falcones I like to see."
It's almost like the Fortes Falcones have like Buko high stats.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are really, you
Yeah.
guys have really high martial stats for a reason. You're
If only I
20-year
could
combat veterans.
20-year combat veteron, 25 spot hidden as an archer. How does
But
that
also-
make sense?
But also,
You have a
we're
spotter.
We're best
What?
friends.
You just gotta hope your spotter gets it right. They pointed that way. Alright.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
Also, like,
let's.
They have ridiculous base stats. Like
Yeah.
Revila has
They-
has 70 or higher in 5 stats and 80 or higher in another one.
Yeah.
There's a reason they're the spec ops because they're like the cream of the crop from just genetics.
Pretty much. You guys are. We're specifically chosen for being big fucking tough, big badass motherfuckers.
Yeah. Anyways, let's all move away from the breathing corner. And,
The breathing did not get any more intense or less intense
Good.
or anything. It just sort of maintained its same.
All right, and let's move away from that breathing corner, and then check the bodies to see if they have anything on them. Maybe a map or something.
You check the bodies and make a spot hidden.
Fuck. Somebody else. Who's Dominatus?
What's your spot hidden,
Who's
Dominic?
the spot hidden man? It's not me. I know
I
that.
got 60, so we're all.
I have Revila has 70, I think. No,
Jesus.
Revila has what's the 70?
I passed.
Good.
They do not have anything of note on them except all three of them are carrying daggers.
Well, let's go throw them in the hole.
What?
You're at the bottom of the hole.
Let's put them in a bag.
I'm gonna
In a
just
bag.
shove them
What bag?
somewhere and go on to our next murder.
What? Where?
Someone's got a bag. No, put it in
A
there.
bag for 3 corpses?
No, the daggers.
Oh. I was like, excuse me.
A body bag.
A bottom
Um,
bag.
I mean, I'll take a dagger. That's probably easier to grab than a sword if I really need one, real quick. What's the dagger stats? I don't know.
It's something low. I don't know. Let me see.
1d4.
It is. It's actually a D6. So they're big long knives.
What? That's the same as my short
They're
sword.
big long skinning knives.
For skinning people.
Yes.
We skin people.
Is
That's
it
our
is it
code.
the same length as my short sword?
It's not as quite as long, but it's sort of curved and serrated. It's a real nasty looking knife.
I don't like
It's the
that.
same damage.
Nasty knife.
Hey, what is nasty?
That's a nasty knife.
Oh, sis.
What?
Let's get the fuck. So, let's continue on that.
Let's get the corpses and put them in a corner that isn't as exposed, I think. How does this map look? Hold on.
It's easy enough to drag them into a shadowed corner. It's a dark, shadowy cave.
I love dark, shadowy caves.
Alright, this is my draft of the map so far, guys.
Ooh,
Nah.
check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's looking sexy.
That's a fat.
That's
That map's got a fat ass.
no, that's all he fucking said was that's a fact.
That's a
Yeah,
fat.
actually, I'll also label the stairwell exit.
Ooh!
Stairwell. I'm feeling stare terrible.
I'm feeling
Same. Stairable.
The Stairmaster.
Alright, anyways, let's go the way they came from. Also, this is accurate, right? Like, if we kept going straight, we go to the breathing. If we go left, we go to the where they came from.
More or less.
Okay. So, let's go that way.
Yes.
If they're men patrolling, then we might be on the right track.
Yes.
So you continue heading down the path that the cultists came from?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's.
Play.
You creep further down this path, descending further and further down a decline into the deeper reaches of this spooky cave complex. And as you proceed further, the narrow tunnel opens up into a larger room. A very large cavern, as a matter of fact. A huge oval chamber. You can see along the walls are hundreds and hundreds of the same kind of hieroglyphics, hieroglyphs that you saw on the stones up above.
The imps killing spear savages.
No, these are the hieroglyphs that you saw on the stones surrounding the
like
pit.
Stonehenge.
Yeah. And it almost seems like they're shifting slightly. Maybe it's just the flickering of the torchlight, but it almost looks like they're moving.
I don't like it.
Which direction are they moving? Are they moving a certain way?
They're
or
not
just back
moving
and
in a
forth, or-
direction. They just seem like they're shifting in place a little.
It's like holographic.
Almost. In the center of the chamber is a natural column of rock that has been carved into Nick hearing weird noises in his basement. What the fuck?
Terrifying.
That is terrifying. He is the Call of Cthulhu.
There's a zomboid in here and he wants to eat my dick.
Oh no!
That's
Specifically
gay.
your dick.
Why is there a gay zombie in your fucking basement?
A natural column that has been carved into a beautiful yet terrifying. That is a train. If you can hear that horn, that's a train right next to the building.
Basement?
Choo choo.
Oh, no.
Beep beep.
Has been carved into a beautiful yet terrifying depiction of a flayed humanoid figure. Towards the back of the room, well, at that point, it's sort of a little bit farther back, and even through the torchlight, it's difficult to make out what it is through the shadows. You'd have to get closer. But this is a pretty big open room.
But I do love to make out.
Like to get naked.
I can look at myself naked. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want everyone to recall that Freddie Prinze Jr. Delivered the greatest line reading of all time in Scooby-Doo the movie when he uttered those immortal words, I can look at myself naked.
Oh, truly the greatest.
We're truly the Daniel
Should've gotten an
Day-Lewis
Oscar for
wept.
it.
Everybody wept.
Jesus wept.
He's like,
Baby
this is
and
our-
adult Jesus.
This is why humanity was made.
For the purposes of I can
Film-
look at myself naked.
Film studies class, all we did was watch that scene over and over again.
Over and over again. And each time, you would have an
I
hour-long
learned
discussion on a different facet of it with no overlap.
It was insane. I was like, this is why college is worth it.
This is why I pay. God bless America.
God bless.
God bless.
All right. Well, who wants to go on, Emmerich?
Fuck you. All right, go.
You're a big man.
You can
Jesus
see
on the side.
that gray, sweet-smelling mist flows thickly in this chamber. There are a larger number of those holes in the walls here, emitting a greater volume of the mists. And when the puffs of mist are produced, the walls emit a low and mournful whistling sound.
Just gonna put another layer of cloth on my mouth. Just double up, you know? That's what they say, right? Double up.
You don't see any people in here, or monsters. It looks pretty abandoned, which is encouraging.
Wait, is there any blood?
There
on
is
the ground?
quite a bit of blood.
Is it fresh blood?
Is there any blood on the pillar with that flayed man picture?
You can examine it.
I don't really want to, but somebody that has better eyes, examine it.
Not me.
Fellas.
Fuck, I rolled my die off the desk.
Congratulations.
Let's try that again. Eee. It's a failure right there.
Nice.
I don't see shit.
You take a gander at this carven figure, this ancient figure of a skinned human, and it's really impressive work. The perspective is flawless, viewed from any angle. And the expression on the figure is powerful and cruel. And as you look at it, you feel strange, Belisir. I need you to make a sanity roll.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm gonna succeed on this roll. I think. I succeed.
That's a
How do I-
weird, it's a weird statue.
What the fuck is up with this? I don't like this. I'm gonna stop looking at this now.
I sort of want to stab the statue, guys.
What the
If
fuck
you're
is
up for
wrong
it,
with
I
you?
won't stop you. I kinda
I
hate
don't
this.
trust these things, alright? These are cultists. They do some devil shit.
Go ahead, stab
Oh,
it.
you're
Do it.
right.
Come on.
Go ahead, stab it.
I don't got anything to stab it. I'll shoot an arrow at it.
I handed my sword.
That's,
Go ahead.
that's stabbing it, right?
I handed my
You
sword.
want
Go
me to
ahead,
throw
stab
your
it.
sword at it?
No, just stab it. I can't.
I don't want to get closer.
I
to
guide
you.
your hand to stab the thing.
No.
Wait, let's
Emmerich,
get. Hey,
stop.
hey.
As you guys wrestle near this this statue,
Rest.
both of you gaze upon it. I need both of you to make sanity rolls.
God damn it, Emmerich.
You fucks.
God damn it, Emmerich.
You both gaze.
Alright,
Fuck
that's
you,
an 18.
Emmerich.
Fucking dummy.
Wrestling.
That's a yeah. Yeah, we got it.
That's my son. That's a fail.
What'd you say you got, Emmerich?
I got an 18, bud.
You're like, man, that statue's weird. Fucking stab it already. Melonius, as you gaze upon it, you are struck with this terrible dread as you realize that the statue is not just of any man, it's of you.
It's Jujito.
Oh my.
And not only is it of you, you have this bizarre but certain feeling
Oh my god.
that it is you.
This is Jujito.
This is a fucking.
You lose 1 magic point
Right.
and 4 sanity points.
I don't even have magic points, do I?
A story by David Kaj.
Do I have magic
What?
points? Should I?
You should, but I don't think they're listed.
It doesn't matter. It's only 1.
I'm
I
sure
don't,
it's
I don't know how many I should have. I just had it set to 0.
baseline 10. I don't think there is a baseline, is there?
I lost the Samity.
Sandwich.
Those
Lost the
hieroglyphs shimmer on the walls as if in dark amusement.
I don't like this. You stab it, Ember. I'm not judging this thing. Don't stab it. That's me.
Oh god.
So, okay.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Karen, you contemptuous wench. Take me out of this
You turned
hole.
me into the pillar, man.
Alright, I get away from the statue. Alright, what are we doing now?
Pillar statue.
You can examine the hieroglyphs, you can proceed further towards the back of the chamber, and you can actually also see now, on the other side of this chamber, on the far left, fuck off, Furnace, Jesus Christ, he's real active tonight. You can see another hallway that looks like it leads sort of back in the direction you came to an extent. In a different direction, but back in that sort of.
But on the far... Do you mean like...
On the far left, on the same wall that you guys came out of.
Okay. So it'd be like diagonally, or like southwest.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh.
And then there's whatever is towards the back of this chamber.
Wants to investigate the back of the chamber. All right, Emmerich.
What?
Alright, I wasn't getting
Tilius pats Emmerich on the shoulder and says, "Alright, Emmerich."
You're pretty good.
I go investigate the back of the chamber.
Emmerich strides forward with baby Jesus in his heart.
He's here. I can feel him.
You see! At the back of this chamber, a blood-stained table and chair with leather straps. Looks like it was probably used for securing victims.
Oh, that was something kinky.
God, that thing is real loud right now. There is a shelf with various curved, sharp knives and clamps used for skinning. Nearby are 3 benches and an oversized chair arranged in a circle. Below the benches and chair is a decorative leather rug of purple-dyed human skin. Another decorative human skin, this one adorned with silver tack studs, hangs from the back wall. Almost like a drape.
What do you see, Emmerich?
I relay all that to him.
Oh,
There's
that's
some
really...
fucked up shit here.
What kind of fucked up shit, Emmerich? Describe it to me.
Just describe it to
I
me.
grab him and I drag him over here to
No,
look
stop!
He shows it to you, he holds your face and you see.
I rub your face in it. Don't do it again. Don't
He
do
says,
it
"Do
again.
you see?" like in Event Horizon, and then you see all the scary, gory stuff.
Oh no.
Yuck.
Oh,
Gross.
that's disgusting.
Oh my gosh,
Anyway,
water is disgusting.
now that the shock is over, I'm gonna make sure that the rug isn't gonna come to life.
So what do you do?
I stab the rug.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Okay.
dude.
You stab the rug and it rises up to attack.
Does it?
Yes!
Oh.
God.
You knew it. That's right.
And
I did it.
and the hanging skin on the wall springs forward, the tax ting 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 spraying out from it as it lurches towards you as well. I
Alright,
need
maybe
both
we
of you
should-
guys. I need everybody can see this. I need everybody to make sanity rolls as they see these rugs attack.
Hey, I was prepared for
Attack
this.
of the killer rug.
I'm just reading what the thing says.
This is bullshit.
You fucking will do what I tell you.
I got an extreme.
I got normal.
I failed.
And by normal, I mean I
I
did it.
failed.
I'm like, holy fuck, that's bad, I don't like it.
I agree. That doesn't make sense
I
at
knew
all.
it was going to happen, but gosh, I don't like it when it happens.
Rugs shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I
It's
say.
it's a human skin rug.
I load a.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want?
I
Oh
load
no,
a
it's hung
flame-
up. Hang on.
I load a flaming arrow and I say, rug.
Load a rocking.
Okay, so both of these rugs are going. Well, one of the rugs is going to get a surprise, the one that jumped from the wall. But the other ones are just going to be in the initiative order. So just post your fucking dexes again because I've forgotten them.
I forgot.
I'm so slow.
Old
Isn't it so
slow
horrible?
bones.
Oh goddamn, Galerius is so slow.
Please
What an
help.
what an old bitch.
I just...
What an old fucking fucker.
I'm still good,
Galerius,
though.
more
I'll
like
just use this
Gary
golden
Hedrick.
portal.
I don't need to retire.
A golden portal.
It doesn't matter.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Don't worry
Golden
about it.
portals.
Alright. So that's 55. Where the fuck is... Oh. 80? Excuse me. 80? Excuse me. 80?
There you go.
Are you having a strong?
I couldn't do it.
80?
I kept trying to click it in and it wouldn't do it.
It wouldn't do?
It wouldn't do it.
Oh.
He's 65. What was your move, Belisir? You were faster, right?
So my move was 9.
Okay, so yeah. What in the shitting fuck is Tilius's bullshit ass? Poop?
Stop it.
Haha.
Dick fuck.
What is Tilius?
Will Toledo.
And then the living hides. Oh, they're not that fast.
Oh, alright.
Oh, okay.
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 Okay. So one of them is going to get a surprise on our dear Melonius. So as you're stabbing the one on the ground, like, haha, you hear behind you, ting ting ting, the one from the wall lurch forward. You're like, oh shit.
Wait, does that mean that the one that he's stabbing has damage done to it then?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a sec.
Okay.
So this one lurches from the wall, and you see just like a tendril of flesh unfold from it and slash out like a whip.
Oh my god, give me a test.
Fuck off.
Got a head of fiery hair and a turbo.
It just sort of ricochets
I
off of your armor, and it goes. Now it's Melonius. Okay, first of all, roll damage for what you did to the thing on the ground.
So that will be... I don't have to attack.
It was an unmoving
Well,
rug. We can assume
yeah.
you hit it.
Is it a critical because it wasn't...
No.
Oh. Okay. That is... Woo! 9 damage.
9 damage. You split it up the middle.
Is it
It's fucking dead.
Oh.
You killed
Nice.
it. You killed it
Wow.
immediately.
Nice.
Alright.
And now it's your turn again.
I turn around and I slice the one that tried to whip me.
Okay, roll to hit.
Whip it. Quit your
It is going to try to
Good.
dodge.
Quit your
How dare it? That is
It doesn't though. It doesn't
not
dodge.
normal.
It fails to dodge. Its dodge is 30%.
Nice.
It's not very good.
I do 8 damage.
You cut that one in half as well.
Christ.
Woo!
Ravila!
So is that all of them?
Yep.
We did it,
All right,
boys. Nice
nice.
job.
And you can
Woo!
see that hide that was hanging from a tapestry appeared to be covering a narrow passageway.
That
Hey.
was why I was gonna investigate both of them. Trapdoors and hidden door.
And
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
I love
But
killing.
if you try and just move it, it probably wraps its nuts around you.
Hey,
The
wait,
narrow
what?
passageway leads forward and then just sort of banks to the right. And just inside the entrance, there is a narrow stone lever.
Alright, well, thanks for that, Emmerich. Thanks for helping. Let's
You're
go.
welcome.
That was sarcasm.
Oh.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh.
I mean, it all happened real
Let's go.
quick.
Yes, but he was the swordsman leading the front and said, "You do it." To the archer.
Hey, you held your own. It was a lesson. You're welcome.
Gentlemen,
Unless it
let's all
was.
just agree that that went really well.
It did,
did?
surprisingly.
It did.
Let's just proceed forward. I think we're getting close to something.
Demonius found a bowl of red beans and rice and ate it while they were doing that.
That wasn't fucking beans and rice.
It was red beans and rice.
No,
Those
it
were
was
ants.
not. That was thumbs.
Oh no!
You just ate a
They were children thumbs.
You ate a big bowl of child thumbs, you fucking
Baby
maniac.
thumbs. Baby
They were
thumbs.
deboned.
Jesus Christ. You vile fuck.
The boneless ones are crispier though. You
Ah!
can fry them.
Damn an ace, you psychopath.
I'm really hungry. I didn't get
Twisted
breakfast.
fucking psychopath.
I have a bike in this fucking pit.
I'm gonna ride my bike out.
It's on his bike
You're going
crying
to get a
and pedals
bicycle
away.
funeral.
What?
Dominace gets on his bike crying and pedals away.
What a baby.
Don't be mean.
Okay, so, are you guys proceeding deeper within?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
get back in marching order, Emmerich, and
Hello.
proceed forward through the now not hidden.
Through the narrow passageway with the stone lever just inside the doorway.
Oh, it's just inside it. All right, let's make sure everybody's in before we try flipping the lever.
Okay,
Or, yeah.
so you all
Everyone
creep inside this passageway.
Mhm.
Easy enough. It's pretty narrow, but you can all fit pretty easily. Did you want to try to pull the lever?
I don't know. Hold on. Before we do it, let's look for cracks in the ground.
I don't see
Cracks
that.
in the ground?
Turns out this is a giant trapdoor passage.
I mean, there are cracks all over the place. This is a
Does
an
it look like there's
old,
a
weird cave?
you know, a nice line along anywhere?
Make a spot hidden
Like-
roll.
Valeria.
Belisir, help me.
No, you said it. Roll it.
Damn it, why can't I tell
You keep
somebody
taking
else to
charge, fuckers. So this is what you have to do.
Why can't you tell? Oh, that doesn't
I
make sense
take
at all.
my
This
eyes
is a
out of my
team
head and I
effort.
hand them to him. There you go.
He handed me his eyes?
Yeah.
What the
This is a
fuck?
team effort. God
His
damn
angry
it.
eyes.
Fucking
I paint
bullshit.
eyebrows on my head.
I failed.
You
Those
don't.
two have
It looks
eyebrows.
like a cave.
Sure does.
Somebody with eyes. Look
I-
to see if there's a crease in the ground where this floor would give out.
I do it. I get a hard success.
There does not appear to be a crease, crack, crevice of any kind that looks like it would make the floor give way.
Okay,
Yes.
now actually also look up to see if there's spikes hanging above us.
Ooh,
I look
You
up.
can look up and easily detect there are no spikes in the ceiling.
Okay, cool.
What if it crushes us and we just...
Yeah, I know, that's the other thing. I'm like, well, I mean, we tried.
Are there any creases in the ceiling or along the ceiling?
Make a spot hidden.
Oh boy, I keep on rolling underneath this TV that I just put in here.
Uh-huh.
How embarrassing.
It was pretty embarrassing. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, the dumbass. Fucking... God damn it.
Dumb slut.
Okay. I'm too busy crying, so I failed to check.
It's a dark, weird, lumpy cave.
Well,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it quick.
do we want to pull the lever?
Yes, I pulled
Yes.
the lever.
All right.
You're in the front of the pack.
Not that lever.
Belisir, you pulled the lever.
But I'm at the back.
Yes, but we all went forward,
Shit. Okay.
so you would be next to the lever.
I back up as far as I can from the lever.
That's
while
what
still
you
being
have
able to touch
Unless we want to have
Where do you
everybody
mean
out.
back up?
it towards the guys.
Okay.
He sticks his
I say,
butt out while he
Are
reaches with
you
his arm.
sure? I'm going to push it down.
Okay. You pull the
So
lever.
Krong.
I do it.
You hear, as you see a huge stone slab lower across the entrance,
I hope that's like just.
That's why I wanted everybody inside.
and it seals the passage back into the main room.
Okay. Did that open something else, or should?
Oh my god, what if this is just like... Oh my god, what if this is where they put the fucking prisoners?
I mean, the lever's
Why would the lever be
Oh
inside
wait,
then?
yeah, all right, yeah. Shut up. Disregard me. Keep going.
You can. I mean, you can open it back up.
You guys
if
can
want,
leave whenever
if
you
it
want.
makes you
Disregard
uncomfortable.
me. I suck
I-
cocks.
I think it's good if we leave it closed. That way, like, we know if people come from behind us. And yeah,
It's up to you.
Yeah,
Sure. Why not? If we die,
Well, first of all, can we
it's good.
try pulling the lever again just to see if it actually opens up?
all right, yeah, sure, fair.
Alright, I do it again.
Why did it make such a weird noise though?
So it makes a weird squeaking noise and goes up. It feels kind of limp.
Does the door go up?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I put it down. I put it up.
Stop
Put
it.
it down and up.
Try moving it left to right.
I'd do that.
It doesn't move that way.
I don't think it's going to go back up. I mean, they have some really faulty engineering here. Let me tell
Why
you.
would they make a lever that only closes a door? How do you open it again?
Maybe there's a secret lever on the other side. What if it preposterous this design?
Maybe it's like a panic room.
I'm gonna take this up with the guy with the horse.
Hey,
He's not a
listen,
guy with a horse
fucker.
anymore.
This is not OSHA certified. This shit.
That guy with the knife, I'll put a bolt through his head. That's what I'll do.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, go on, Emmerich.
I go on.
What do you go on, the horse?
Yeah.
No, the horse is dead.
Yes.
Our horses
You
are
saw
all
that,
dead.
Galerius.
Sorry.
I move
Sorry for what?
forward.
The horse is...
Oh god.
My dad is telling me
Oh,
not to do
God.
shit.
Oh, no.
What?
All right.
Why the laugh?
So you continue through this hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, somebody look for like a secret door. Just in case.
Make a
Use
Svadim.
my eyes to look for a secret door.
I
Like
said somebody, not me.
I did it.
I just said I didn't direct that at you.
Alright, I'm looking for the secret door and I got the 48 out of 60.
You
I
do
got
not
one
see a
more
secret door.
There's no
Yeah.
secret doors here. Believe me,
secret
but I
doors
see it would
here.
know if there was a secret door
You
here.
never know about those double blind false doors, those secret doors.
Ah, yes.
You know?
Triple blind, too.
But they're like,
Quadruple
hey,
blind even.
in this
Wow.
fucking secret passageway, there's a secret door that gets you to the actual secret area.
More like a secret door, am I right?
Oh.
All right, so you guys keep going through the hallway
Okay.
Yeah.
and round the corner,
Yeah.
coming into a medium-sized chamber. Hanging upon the walls is a collection of 4 human skins decorated with legionary tattoos.
Oh.
The floor is a carpet of round patches of what looks like different colored fur, but after a moment you realize that it is made of human scalps.
I think those might be alive too, guys.
Wind chimes of bloody teeth and children's bones tinkle in the flowing movement of the sweet gray mists.
That's kind of hot.
No.
That's pretty hot.
That's a bold statement.
Asinius, what are you insinuating?
In the corner. In the
Phineas will
corner.
just start pointing out which bone's a which.
Asinius, stop!
The child bone connected to the other child bone.
And the teeth.
In the corner
Baby
is
do,
in the
do,
corner
do,
is
do.
a bed of some sort. A bone framework containing a massive cot made from several human skins. There is a pillow made of soft, supple leather with the tiny faces of a half-dozen newborns visible upon it.
That's unpleasant.
At the far end of the room is the skinned upper torso of a human being, hanging from a pair of hooked chains. The mouth of the head utters, over and over again, "Those who bless, those who bless, those who bless." Let me get a sanity roll, fellas. This is a fucked up room.
I guess.
This is a rough room.
I don't see these.
This is a bad room
Yeah,
to
this
be
place
in.
is not good.
Thank God
Good thing I
did.
succeeded.
I
I
passed.
got a heart on that one.
I did it.
Hey, I also have a hard-on on that one.
Oh
Wait a
no.
minute.
I got a
Asinius
hard-on
is,
for this
Asinius
room.
has gone mad with the disease.
I got a hard
But
on
I
for
passed.
this room.
Countering by King.
Yeah, hard on.
Shinra.
That's right. That's right, boys. Ooh.
Does anybody fail?
No?
No.
You guys are some tough motherfuckers. You only lose 1 sanity point apiece. And kneeling here in contemplation is a single robed man. As you enter, he rises, causing his robes to fall open. His features are those of a tall, powerful Gothic man, his skin decorated by long, curving gashes and sweeping cuts. He says, I am
Die! I throw a spear at
Gawalith, chosen of the Skinless One. Your
I
skins
don't want to let him monologue.
are mine!
Let him monologue.
No, shoot him.
And he draws forth an ancient stone blade.
I shoot him.
Let's get some fucking Dexys, boys!
We're already
Let's
here.
get that bread. It's still
We're
7.
already in. We're still
Yes,
the
you
turn
are
order.
already in.
You already
It's true.
shot him.
Perfect. We set it up.
Oh, that's right. Ah!
We already killed
Let me
him.
pull
What
out.
was
Let me
that?
pull out the bad boys then.
So I shoot him.
Well, that's happening.
I'm gonna
I
go
can
get
use
a drink. I'll be
biz-
right back.
You don't have to.
It's
do
the
that.
final
You're
battle. It's
outnumbered.
on Wingawilith. He's got the fucking Mimsahis.
Right back.
Hey.
Oh no!
Oh no.
He has the Memsahis!
He sure does.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use an image of the greatest villain ever to grace the channel of Crackdown 88, Method Man.
What?
Wait a minute.
Because Method Man took up a sword and stabbed one of my Syndroa videos in the face 100 times until it was unable to be uploaded.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that was your own fault for trusting.
Nope, it
Matt.
was his fault. It was Method Man.
Why did he do that?
So
There's a method to his madness.
All right, bud.
why don't you just shut the fuck up?
You know I can.
It's a disease.
He's not quite as fast as Melonius, but he's faster than everybody else.
Hooray.
And as he charges into battle, those decorative human skins with the legionary tattoos
Come to life?
spring down from the sanctum's walls and attack as well, flopping and leaping about, stabbing and slashing with their sharp edges.
What? We just started. How are they already doing this?
This is all happening at once, pretty much. Like
Why can't I
he
shoot
pulls out
him
the
at the same
sword,
time?
and then everybody jumps down.
I wanna shoot him as he
I don't
pulls
give a
out the
shit what
sword.
you want.
What?
He
This
did
is
say-
bullshit. Why
he
don't we
did
just
say-
stare at him as he does this?
What are you talking about? It happened within like 6 seconds. Anyways, it's
I
mon-
can let him-
Sophie, do you want to really argue the monologue fiat with me, or should I
No.
come to your house and cram my penis in your ear?
No,
Can I watch?
I want to shoot him.
Don't you fuck with me.
I want to do it like we did to the old man.
Don't
with
you
the
fuck with me. I will take you apart.
I want to treat him like we did the last man with the Mimsahis. Shoot before he talks.
Oh god, we fucked that so bad.
That'd be good because it'd just be a carried over gift because all these people are played by our actors.
Like, hey, see, they did it too.
That's
All
where
you
we got
guys
the
in the
idea for
train,
it,
like,
is this
well, look
one.
at that. See, I mean, it's historical. This
It's just history repeats itself, you know?
Well, I mean, if they did it, they must have been doing something, right?
No.
Oh.
So, first up, you do get to go, Melonius. You're first, as he. Oh, let's get a fight song.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm gonna get sick. Oh, I'll shoot now, I guess.
What the heck is going on here?
Oh yeah, you missed all of that.
How far away are the...
Oh, were you not here?
No.
Oh, well, you're fighting the main villain, and there's a bunch of skins on the walls, and he's got the Mimsies.
We
Yes.
locked ourselves into the boss room?
Yes.
Great.
It's a good thing we didn't try and flip the lever and then have like just Emmerich stuck on that side of the wall.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been.
That
too
would have
bad.
been really funny.
That would have been really funny. And then he
would've
tries
been.
to find a way out and he runs into the main boss, and meanwhile we're just wandering around sneaking.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's all in
mean-
the wrong room.
Meanwhile, he's winning. He's defeating everything.
He kills them all in one slash.
Alright, so you're up first, Melonius.
How close are the skins?
The skins, they've sort of leaped down, sort of hovering, well, not hovering, but like encircling close to him. They're maybe a good 7 or 8 feet from you. He's maybe about 10 feet from you.
Well, I'll just shoot the main Batman.
Alright.
He's most. Alright, let's see how this goes.
He is going to try to dodge.
Dare he? Oh, fuck. Hey, Nick, guess it's an extreme.
Okay.
Let's see who.
I got an extreme as well, so I'm not actually sure what to do.
Wait, I forget. Does Ty go to attack or defend?
I think he goes to defender.
Bitch.
Yeah, I rolled like right on his extreme. His extreme is 10, so
Well, I rolled 7 below my extreme.
that's not how that works.
Fuck you.
So you hum this perfect straight towards him. It sails straight for his eye, and he just tilts his head to the side just a bit, and it goes right past his eye, sticking into the wall behind him. And he says, "Nice try."
Motherfucker. Alright, well that's I mean I make sure that I'm in the back of the group. In case we're like piled out, I'm not too sure how this looks right now, but I want to be towards the back.
He stands there and just sort of grins at you with the Mimsahis out, and he just says, "Go, my children." And you watch as 3/4 of his skin peels off and slithers off his body.
Oh no.
In appearance, his hide resembles a centipede with 2 snake-like heads on either end, just...
No.
And you watch as a flap of skin from the lower part of his face, mostly his jawline, nose, and lips, detaches from his skin and flies into the air, going...
Oh no. What the fuck?
Hey!
This is
you're
why...
good.
This is why you want the Mimsahis.
Yes.
Oh no.
So why the people reading it are just like, oh god.
This is
oh,
what I
fuck.
look like right now. Except with this beard instead of a drink.
Like, what's going on, gamer?
What did you do to my drink?
What did you do to my drink?
So we'll do this for the little flying thing.
Yes.
Oh, that image killed my Discord.
What?
You were trying to make this image 32 terabyte storage.
And we'll do this for the spooky thing that's attacking.
I'm serious. That.
Oh.
Ooh.
Discord is not responding.
What did you do to my drink? What did you do to my Discord?
Oh no.
I'm just imagining his neck like source filmmaker like shifting forward.
It's pretty fucking gross.
Hang on, what's that fucking video?
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I
That's
said,
right.
young man.
It's okay to be bro.
That's not his turn though. That's just the things on his body entering the turn order.
Oh, okay, bud.
It's-
Fucker.
this is a big boss.
Look at
Big
him, he's
boss
like a
man.
He's deploying his fucking
He's
minions.
deploying his shit. Oh my god, hold on a second, I need to double check this, holy shit. How the fuck does that work? Is that even, that's not even in the list of things, what? Yeah, okay, he's not gonna do that yet. He's just gonna... you watch as he just sort of extends his hand forward, and you watch the skin of his arm peel forward, like the hand is still attached, but like just sheathing off, like he's deliberately degloving his arm to extend his range.
What?
And the
I don't like that.
and the
Don't like
knife
it. Arm.
and the Mimsahis stabs directly towards Emmerich of the Swavi, who's
Hey,
up
wait
in
a
front.
minute. I try and counter with my fucking old shield.
Okay,
What is my fucking shield?
so roll a shield thing, and I'll roll a stab.
Oh,
Does the Ho Chi Minh help?
yeah, does my Hoshi then help?
Fucking no.
Damn.
Sure
they
it doesn't.
lied to us. Do a prayer
did
for
lie
baby
to you.
Jesus.
Alright, I got it. That's a normal 30.
You got it. You're done. You're safe.
I'm safe, I've got it. I've succeeded.
You do manage actually to block the blow, luckily.
Okay.
The Mimsahis streaks across the shield, leaving this massive gouge. And you see like this like purplish glow left in its wake as it starts to split and splinter on the shield. What's the HP of your shield, by the way?
25.
25? Okay.
It shatters.
It's gone.
It's in 25.
A break?
What?
A break?
It's broken?
No.
So,
But it did a lot of damage to it. It looks like that really fucked up your shield. You imagine that weathering multiple blows from the Mimsahis will be troubling with a shield.
Any blows from Mimsahis will be troubling.
Yeah, it's a nasty weapon.
It's nasty. Ugh, look at that. I bet he doesn't even clean the thing.
Tilius steps forward and says, "I'll get some of these out of the way," and he swings towards one of those flesh things that's starting to flap towards him. Yep. Cuts into one of those living hides and cuts it in half.
Nice.
One down.
Nice.
He sort of spins his blade and takes a step back. Now, Asinius. Arple.
What? Oh, yes.
You.
Okay.
Oh, the music looped. I thought you were saying something was happening.
Oh.
When you changed it.
Okay, what?
Wait,
It's-
can you
it's your
remove one
turn.
of the skins?
He got rid of one of the skins. Let me delete.
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
go after a skin.
Alright.
What's the troll skin?
That's the part of his flesh that jumped off, the really big hide that has like centipede legs.
What's the dragon one?
That's the flying thing that he pulled off the lower part of his face.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'll swing my long sword.
It's gonna try to dodge, and it doesn't because their dodge sucks.
But I got a hard success.
Fuck. These things suck, these little hides.
They're just meant
Alright, roll
to
damage.
be-
8.
God damn it. You carve it in half. Yet another hide. Bested.
Nice.
Nice.
And he says, "Damn you! Those are my hides."
Well, you didn't hide them very well.
That doesn't make any sense.
He wasn't even trying to hide. What the hell you?
You
Belisir.
try to hide them.
You should have said no skin off my back. Like, that would have been way better. Like, come on.
Belisir.
It's like he doesn't even know how to pun. Goths.
We lost him. Belisir's gone.
Belisir.
I light my bolt of flame and shoot the guy in the head.
All right, roll it.
He's
He's gonna try to dodge.
Yeah.
He has good dodge, I think.
He does have good dodge.
Well, I got a normal.
You fire the flaming bolt at his head, and he just steps to the side and blocks it aside with the Mimsahis. It just goes spinning into the corner and goes out. He says, "You're going to have to aim better than that."
Alright, I begin reloading my manual ballista. Give me a minute.
Give me at least one extra round after this.
Alright,
Demonace.
Guys, what should I go for?
Stab them
Skin,
or
skin.
something.
Okay,
Skin.
I'm gonna stab a
Is
skin.
it the little what are they called?
Get rid of the dork.
Get rid of the
Go for the
dorks.
flying one.
You wanna go for the flying one? Or
But
Which one do you want to go for?
Just
Big one.
go for like one
the
on the
big one?
ground.
Okay.
There.
I got
so
a
the centipede
10.
one.
You got a 10?
I got a 10.
Uh,
That's an extreme.
yeah, that'll hit.
Is that an extreme?
Extreme.
Of course it is.
Oh
I
hell
had
yeah,
a 17. I have 85 for my Hasta.
Roll damage.
Alright, so that's 10 plus 17.
Alright, you carve into it. It, shudders and shakes. But it looks like your damage didn't do quite as much as you would like.
Yep.
And it sort of turns its gaze upon you.
Oh, hey, it's Turnus now.
Incidentally, it's its turn.
Nice.
Let's do it!
As it scuttles up to you, and 2 points of its flesh, just sharpened somehow, stab forward to you.
I'm gonna try and dodge.
What's your shield block?
Not as good as my dodge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I rolled an extreme for my dodge. Jesus Christ. An 8.
Huh?
Isn't it funny how AK always gets a crit?
Thank you.
Isn't it just
real great, you know? It's 2 crits in a row. Sometimes you roll a 10 and an 8.
You roll out of the way.
Yay.
This
Encounter
skin goes straight towards... I'm not going to attack HK anymore because I'm not going to hit because he doesn't actually roll real dice. I'm going to attack...
You.
It's going straight for Asinius. Who
Fuck
made
you!
an attack. You made an attack against these guys. They want you
true,
to
you
die.
I made an attack against everyone. I hate everyone.
It says...
it can talk?
What the fuck?
They can hiss.
I can sing.
and it
Oh,
attacks you, Asinius.
He can
and
fly.
and rub their skin
What do
together
you
and make
ask,
horrible
Phineas?
noises.
Hey.
Hmm?
What do you do?
I'm gonna try to block it.
Okay, roll a thing.
Roll the shield's number.
Not good.
No, it's gonna hit you.
Okay.
And you got reduced health too, this might be bad.
I do have armor though.
That's true.
Let me get a sip real quick.
What is your armor?
1d8.
Roll a d8.
3.
3? Alright. This, like, whip of flesh just slashes across you. You feel it, like, just leave this awful branding slice across your chin and neck. Just, you take 5 points of damage.
Fuck.
Yeah, it rolled 8 damage. So they may be weak, but they hit hard. The other one is going to go for Emmerich, who's also right in the front.
Hey, wait a minute. That's me.
Yeah.
What's wrong with E?
Shut up! Shut up!
Don't say that. He'll instantly die.
What?
So it's gonna attack you, Emmerich.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to die.
I missed.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
It just sort of whips and just sort of hits the ceiling. And it goes.
Oh.
It's your turn, Emmerich.
Alright, I'm gonna go kill that one.
Okay, it says.
I say, stop making that noise to me. It's freaking me out.
It's just like, come on, just give it a try.
Alright, that's a
Just take it out
16.
there.
Let's see.
It wants to try to dodge, but it doesn't because it. Oh wait, it succeeded.
Alright, well, I got an extreme. So...
Well, it didn't get one of those, so it still loses.
Alright, so 1d8 plus 1d6.
I was just excited that it succeeded the dodge roll finally.
I got
Did
like
it, did a
16
minute.
out of 17. Alright, so I gotta roll fucking... So what is an extreme again for this?
It's max damage and then plus. Jesus, is anybody gonna roll anything other than a fucking extreme?
I got
No.
a 16, bud.
I don't know.
Alright, so do I need to roll damage for this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
just-
that's fucking 8 plus 6. So
Just
that's
roll
what,
again.
14, and then I gotta roll it again?
Oh
Sorry,
wait,
no,
no.
you guys-
I mean, at that point, yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
You carve it straight in half. It goes.
He goes,
Here we go.
fucking can't even hit
Galerius.
M over there.
Alright.
There is a battle of skin and blood in bad times. Also, by the way, I forgot. I fucked up. But I'll
Oh.
deal with it after Galerius' turn.
Okay, I wanna.
Can
I
you
wanna,
delete one of the skin stuff, please?
Hold on.
I want to hit. What's the fucking closest thing to me?
Just hit a skin.
From where you're standing, probably either the big skin that Daminace is attacking or one of the small skins.
I'll
Yeah.
hit one of the big ones with them.
Okay, the
centipede
big one.
Skin?
The big one.
The
It's
big
gonna,
red
it's
one.
gonna try to scuttle out of the way.
Holy shit! I got a 1.
Fortes Falcones!
I didn't know that we were in the forest of crits right now.
We're deep in the goop, boys.
We're on our side. Baby Jesus is on our side tonight.
It's amazing, you know. I rolled like a 67, and Jesus just kind of flipped it over. He turned it into a 1. No, but for real though, I did get a 1. All right, let me.
What's
All
the
right.
damage?
Let's see what my damage is.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
You're gonna get this video flagged again, bud.
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh, that's a real thing you have to worry about now.
Wait, hold on a second. Just for a second.
What is?
The dude just got back today.
It's when he called the boys, but he didn't die.
The boys of the Fortes Falcones are back in town.
You know this shit's still gonna get
All
flagged.
right, boys.
Fuck.
What's
Watch.
your damage?
We deliver onto you 19 damage.
So how's the centipede man looking?
The boys are back in town.
You doing okay?
Centipede Man?
Yeah.
Is this
Sorry,
the
just give me a
centipede
second.
singing? Is he singing this?
Yeah, like how thick is this centipede? Is it kind of thin? What's his name?
It's made of the skin from that man's, from M&M, so I don't know.
Alright, Thin Lizzy joke. Alright, let's
Alright.
keep going.
So how much damage do you do?
17?
17? You
Eight.
carve through more of it. It skitters back even more fiercely, bleeding heavily, and it is sort of buckling under its own weight a little bit. It's still up, but it's looking real rough.
It was 17 right now.
What's up? What?
How much damage was it?
19.
Oh. 19.
At the end of your turn, realizing how severely Well, actually, at this point, this is, again, a ludicrous, insane scene of death. So I need to make you guys roll the sanity roll that I forgot to make you guys roll a round ago.
Understand.
Okay.
As,
How do I roll it every...
as,
okay.
as the fucking flesh peels off this guy and becomes a giant monster.
Alright, I got
succeed.
a 1.
I did it.
Fair. I failed.
I got a 5.
Oh my.
I got a 42.
What are we? Okay, what thing are we rolling?
Sanity?
Sanity.
Yeah, sanity.
I succeeded.
Hell yes. Brother?
Did everybody roll?
Yes,
I
rolled.
failed.
Who failed?
I am fine.
Maloney's.
Just Maloney's?
Got a 95.
Everybody else go?
93.
Sounds like we're good.
Alright, so, those of you who succeeded lose 3 points of sanity damage.
Oh no.
Malonius,
Maloney.
I think I'm gonna snap, guys.
you lose 7.
Oh!
As the mounting horror of all of this finally comes to a head, and something just in the back of your mind. So we'll deal with that in a hot second.
Yeah,
You
that,
need a
Very
little
hot
room to
second.
breathe.
I think I've lost like almost 20 now.
Yeah, it's been a tough day.
Very.
That flying thing, seeing how badly Galerius just fucked up that thing, is going to and just fly straight for his face. So, old man, you're about to get bit.
Amazing.
You
Here it
want to
comes.
block or dodge?
Well, I'm going to block.
Excuse me.
Very nice.
It's okay.
What'd you get?
I keep forgetting how do we block again?
It's
Use the
just
block.
it's your block skill.
Yeah, you should have it. And it should also tell you it's next to your shield thing. It should say how much health your shield has.
Oh fuck! Right, yeah. Okay, I was looking at the armor the whole time. I was like, why is this not?
Your brain's still bungled,
My
bud.
brain is bungled, but I got it normal.
Normal? Rolled higher.
Well then. this
You
is
raise
where-
up your shield and it just sort of swoops over the top of it and goes straight for your face.
Not my face.
This flapping bat-like thing, the bat's just, the wings just beating against the side of your head. It lands on your face with these thin needle-like talons and bites straight in, right around your eye socket.
Oh no.
That sounds like big damage. I don't like this.
So, you take 4 points of damage as it bites into your face and you can feel the blood just being drained from your skull.
Ouch.
And it says,
Wonder what it meant by this.
It's fucking
They're very
killing.
talkative. They're really. You know,
it's fun to do this noise. Ah, Malonius, you're crazy!
probably.
So,
Great.
let us go see what kind of crazy you are.
That's a good question.
Everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite moment in
Do
a
I have to
Calicut.
roll anything or?
No, I roll it.
Okay, fine.
I gotta open up the rulebook though and get back to the sanity page.
Why don't you just
Here we
look
are.
for it? Just take a fucking screenshot of it.
Alright. I mean, it took me 5 seconds. I'm there. Alright, here we go.
What?
Hello?
No, oh, okay. I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at the wrong list. I thought I rolled violence again.
Turbo violence, it gets stronger.
Malonius, just looks at all of this and just and just faints face down.
Ah, it's not that bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna take a nap, guys. Good
Nap
night.
time.
Unwen Gawalith. steps forward. Turns his face to look at Demonace!
Oh my god.
Yes.
And he stab!
No!
With the Mims. Sahis.
I'm gonna have to try to dodge if he's trying to stab me with the Mim Sahis.
He is trying to do it.
Oh, he's trying to do real good, son.
Oh, he about to do it.
Oh,
Worth
he's
of crits. Don't fail me now! I failed.
You failed?
92.
Oh no!
Oh,
Can I push dodge rolls?
No, you very much can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, this is gonna be
It's
trouble.
been an honor, Mrs. Obama.
This is gonna be trouble.
Mrs. Obama, get down!
It's been an honor, Mrs. Obama.
You do have armor. You do have armor.
Yes. And
How
I do
much-
have 13 health.
That's the thing.
You might make it out of here alive, technically.
Oh, Mim Sahis ignores armor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Should have read that
Wacky.
part. That makes sense.
I think that's come up before, though.
I think it has. He steps forward and you try to dodge out of the way, but he just follows you with this supernatural speed and just brings that blade forward before you can react. You feel it drive into your stomach and push up partway into your sternum, and this cold pulse of agony pulses through you. You take 9 points of damage.
Oh,
And I
okay,
need
that's
you
a-
to
that's
make...
a major wound.
That is a major wound. I need you to make a con roll to stay up.
Don't die.
It's been an honor, Miss Obama.
It's been an honor, Mrs. Obama. I succeed.
You stay up. And then you feel this other pulse. I need you to make another con roll.
Oh no. 2 con rolls. I succeed again.
What kind of success?
This one's a hard.
That's what you needed.
I
feel
got
this-
a 35 out of 70.
You feel this pulse of agony course through you just for a second, and you feel as though you're going to be paralyzed. But you shrug it off just in time to barely stay on your feet. Alright.
Ow!
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And he takes a step back and says, and he just sort of licks the blood off the blade.
I didn't take any damage yet, so he can't heal.
I'm starting to think you have a problem, sir. Just my medical opinion.
Tilius turns and is gonna try to finish off the centipede thing.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah.
Get him. Get his ass.
Does it
Fuck.
look like his hand is fused to the Mim Sahis or something?
His hand?
Okay.
It's hard to tell. There's a lot of blood and skin flying everywhere.
Boo.
Are you gonna attempt to attack it?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
You could maybe try to make a check on your turn to see. Tilius unfortunately misses the centipede creature. It dodges. Asinius,
Dang.
Yes.
it's your turn.
Get the critter.
So, what should I be going after? Should I be
Get
going
him.
after...
The critter.
There's
Which one?
there's one skin left. There's the centipede thing. There's the bat
And the
thing that's
fly.
on Galerius's face, and there's Unwen.
Okay, which one should I go for?
It's on my face.
The
One of the
face.
one of the ads, probably.
The ads?
Centipede?
Yeah, what the fuck is an ad?
What? Jesus.
Oh my god, do you not even
dumbasses.
play video games? Holy shit.
No, I
dude.
guess I don't.
It's
Oh my
anything
God.
that's not the boss. It's the
It's
additions.
an extra enemy
Yeah.
in the room that isn't the boss.
Basically,
what an ad
it's
is.
the
I've
crap
never
that you
fucking heard
normally-
that. Don't.
That's
Don't make
it's a pretty common video game term.
Yeah, you clear ads before boss normally.
Everybody knows that.
What?
That
you
way,
fucking
because the boss
Warcraft
normally
ads,
has-
maybe.
No,
Because
I mean that's just a video game term. That's not a Warcraft thing.
Yeah, because you normally kill all the ads because the boss has a lot more health and it'll take too long to kill anyway. So you
Oh
wanna
no,
get
no.
rid
All
of that.
right. Anyway, we're getting off track.
I'll hit him with my Spatha.
Which?
The flying guy has damage on him, right?
Yeah, no,
Centipede
he
has
hasn't
a
been
lot
hit.
Centipede has damage on him.
Centipede.
Flying Man is on Galerius's face, so you'd have to like help rip it off, not stab
Yeah, it would be tough to hit that. So you can hit the centipede thing. It's pretty wounded.
Okay. Get rid of centipede guy.
Alright, he's gonna try to dodge again.
Again.
I got a 9.
Well,
Wow.
he did not roll that high, so or low. So you hit him.
That's an extreme.
Crit again.
Mr. Obama.
Mr.
8, 6, or
An extreme.
So 16 damage.
Uh,
With that, Asinius
that's 20,
steps
20.
forward, swings his
That's-
spatha.
20 damage.
20 damage. Either way, it's enough. Severing the 2 little growth heads from this centipede creature goes, and it crumples to the ground in a bloody heap of flesh. And Unwin says, "My flesh."
No, my flesh.
Sounds like you've been circumcised.
My brand.
Belisir is still loading his Manuballista.
Look, if
Well,
he attacks
can I
us
drop
with
loading
his
it to
foreskin, I'm out.
Forget about that.
Can you drop loading it to what?
Just do something else on this turn.
Yeah.
How many ads are left?
There is one of those living hides and the bat thing.
Is the bad thing still on the guy's? Still on his
It's
face?
still on Galerius's face. Yeah. Looks like it's latched on there.
Probably pull that off before its turn.
I'm gonna fuck it up. Where's my short sword? I pull it out.
All right.
Still have disadvantage, I think.
Is
You-
it that close
it'll
to
be at
him
a
that I
pen-
put disadvantage?
It's on his face.
Okay, then I'm gonna go for the hide instead.
Okay. So you're like,
see.
fuck this Manuballista, it's taking too long.
Yes.
Time to do swords.
Yes. Sword number is pretty good still. Alright,
It's
that's
gonna try to
one
dodge
number.
and fails because they suck.
I succeed on my fighting sword.
All
So I
right.
cut the fucking thing and I
Roll
roll my
damage.
damage. Here I go. 9.
9. You carve it in twain.
Haha.
And he says, another.
I'll be right back.
Demonace.
Yes, I'm
How
gonna
you
try
doing,
to,
Like, die. Where did
I'm just gonna fucking jab at the boss because he attacked me.
He is going to not attempt to dodge, he's going to attempt to counterattack.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh no.
A hard on attacking him.
Let me just double check how counterattacking works again, real quick.
Is it after he gets hurt?
Just to make sure I know exactly how it works. Because I don't want to do it wrong, because this is a high intensity.
So some of
Yeah.
us have torches, right?
Yes, I think Galerius had one, and Emmerich had one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Let me see. Here we go. The attacker, the defender. In the case of a draw, the attacker wins. So, he swings towards you with the Mimsahis, but you've got the range with that spear, and you push it forward before he can quite get at you. So you can roll damage.
Ooh, 6 damage on him.
Alright, you pierce into the side of him and he goes spits. It looks like it didn't do quite as much damage as he wanted to. Something about his weird skinned hide is tougher than a normal person's, but you did some damage.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hello?
Yeah. Alright, there we go. So, Emmerich,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay. Who all's left?
There is the bat thing and Unwin, who's just been stabbed by Demonace.
Hell, wait, someone
How's
stabbed
it
him? How'd it do?
what kind of-
It hit him and it drew blood. It didn't look like it did a ton of damage though. It looked like his part of his hide seemed to absorb it a bit. It looked like he's tougher than a normal man, but it hurt him and he goes
What was the number on the number? Damage?
6.
6.
6.
It's also probably because, the whole,
Hide.
not
Magic.
doing
I'm gonna-
slashing damage thing.
I'm gonna go get that
Mhm.
flying critter off his damn face.
Alright.
Let's go.
So
let's go
make
for
a
it.
make a strength roll to try and rip it off of his face versus
Hell
its
yeah,
own
brother.
strength roll, which is actually not very high. It's pretty small.
Alright, that's 2. Wait, 2 zeros and a 2. What is that? Is that a 2 or is that a 20?
2 zeros and a
I
2
always
is a
fucking
2.
forget.
Is a 2.
Okay, alright, so I got a fucking 2. That's
Okay, so I actually passed with its strength roll, but that's much higher. So you just rip it off. It pulls like this ring of flesh from around Galerius's face. Galerius, you're even uglier than before, I'm afraid. And it just sort of is like flapping in your grasp, like.
Can I do something else with it?
That's your action.
Fuck. I
I'll
want
cut
to
it off and
slam it down onto the ground and just kill it.
Just spike it.
Yeah, just fucking.
Galerius,
Sit on it.
he just ripped
No, I
that
will-
fucking thing off of your hand, off of your face, and now he's holding it in his hands, much like a bat, flapping and trying to wriggle free. Just.
Punch it! Spiders, punch them!
Why couldn't I like snap its fucking neck or something?
Day.
Because of the way actions work.
Wait, I don't even think it has a neck.
Yeah, probably not. It's made of skin.
Wait a second, I don't murder it, I miss.
You stab towards it, and fucking Emmerich is just kind of like, oh! Like his arms sort of swinging around, trying to keep it in place, and you can't quite get the stab off. Plus, it's hard to see with all that blood running into your eye.
True.
This thing, you can try to make a strength roll to counteract. It's going to try to wriggle free of your grasp.
Yeah, me?
Yes.
Alright. That's an 88. That's. Ah, shit. 3 away from a success, so a fail.
Nah, it manages to slip out of your hands. It's pretty slippery and it's covered in blood, and it just sort of flaps back into the air, sort of circling around Unwin. It goes. Melonius lies on the ground face down.
He's sleeping.
Unwen, in a duel with Demonace, is not going to give up, is going to try to stab at Demonace again.
I'm gonna try and dodge.
Alright.
That's another 90.
Oh my god, dude.
You're gonna die.
Fuck.
It's been an honor, Mrs. Obama.
You've
He's
got.
already dead, dude.
I was just about to say you've got armor, and then I remembered that it ignores armor again.
You're fucked.
It was all. I was always the one who had to die. 1 week away from retirement.
You take 11 points of damage.
He was a second away
I'm
from
down.
retirement.
Unwen takes a step forward as Demonace, bleeding, tries to stagger out of the way, but slips slightly in the blood, turns, and meets the gaze of Unwen. What are your final words, Demonace?
No!
For the Legion, comrades!
And Unwen steps forward, swinging the Mimsahis, and his head is lopped from his shoulders, crashing to the ground. His body takes 2 more steps and falls into the blood. You see the wide eyes and snarling scowl of Demonace frozen on the expression of his face as it lands in the blood.
Is HK like the black guy of our group?
Demonace, no!
I didn't even think about the fact that it was HK.
He's always back, though. Dominace is.
It always has to be me.
Boop. And Unwen says, "Who's next?"
You!
Tilia says, "Demonace! No! You villain! You devil worshipper! The Legion shall have your head!" And he's going to attack it.
Legion, cat, and fiend.
What the hell? Delius.
He does hit him.
Yes, that's hell.
Beating Unwen's dodge.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
And carves partially into Unwen, who takes a step back and just goes. And until he says, "Together, brothers, we shall finish this fiend in the name of Daminace."
I can't hear you. I'm asleep.
You are. Asinius. There's
Sinius.
the partially wounded Unwen and that bat thing flapping near him.
I'm gonna dip my spear in Galerius's torch, and I'm gonna throw it at the boss.
Okay.
Nice.
You light that oil-slick spear and hurl it at the boss. The boss says, "Oh shit!" He's going to try to dodge.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I miss.
Damn. He actually didn't get his dodge either, but yeah. He is startled by the sight of this fire in this darkness and momentarily stumbles, but you, still partially shaken by seeing your friend of 20 years beheaded, are just slightly off in your throw, and the burning spear embeds itself in the wall behind him. And he says, "Nice try.
You're not even good enough to be my fake.
Fuck you."
What?
Bella's here.
Oh, now I can take a fat dab.
I'm sorry, HK. It seems
no,
like
it's fine.
It seems like we're destined to do this, you and I, again and again.
It happened.
First,
I say,
for a moment there, I thought we
but
were
I-
gonna win without no one dying.
It's just getting 2 90s on both of the dodges.
Yeah, that, like, I mean, he didn't roll super high on his attacks either,
Yeah.
so you probably could have dodged. Ah, man, fuck.
HK is always just destined to be a side character to help the rest
Yeah,
of us
you
win.
burned all your luck with those fucking massive crits,
Yeah.
like 9 in a row at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anyways,
I say-
Bella's here.
You can get up now, Melonius. Try to kick him awake.
Alright.
Can I wake up?
You try to shake Melonius awake, but Melonius is stunned and out.
Can I still do a swingy of my sword?
That's your thing.
Can you still
Okay,
do
then
a
it's
swing
this
use?
guy's turn.
Alright. Emmerich.
Okay. So we still got the flying bastard.
Mm-hmm. And on one.
Alright, I'm gonna get the fucker. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try to attack him. Alright, let's see. 7. Let's fucking. Alright. Yeah, that's a normal.
A normal?
Yeah.
It's gonna try to dodge.
Okay.
God damn it. It's got 70% dodge, it still fucks. Whatever.
This guy fucks. Alright.
So this is with your sword?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 1d8. Ooh, come on. It's a 3 plus a fucking.
It looks like the
Okay,
curse
so
of the
that
Thracian
was
slave
an
is starting
eight.
to take
Eight?
effect.
8 damage him. Yeah.
You carve into it and it like sways in the air and almost falters and falls, but it is barely still up, just going.
Alright.
Galerius.
Oh, time to.
One of your men has fallen.
So we still have the flying boy and the big bastard over here.
Old method man.
You gotta use your commander powers to put healing points back on them.
I want to finish the flying bastard though. He's been in great pain.
Big pain.
That's a no.
No?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Freaking, I have a 70 brawl. I got a 75 and a 77.
So you just whiff. It takes this opportunity and screes back at your face.
Not again.
Back at it again.
So roll a thing.
Aha! I got a normal.
What did I get?
Hopefully a normal.
A normal.
That's true.
You hold up your shield, and this time you manage to get it up in time, and it just sort of lands on the back of your shield, batting and clawing, just.
Absolute bastard.
Melonius is still face down. Unwen takes a step forward and says, Which man shall die next?
Hey, wait a minute, that's me.
And he strikes.
Alright, I'm gonna try and, like, block that, because I still got some shield health left.
Okay.
Alright, let's get it. Alright, that's what I was fucking there. Alright, so that's a fucking 70. Oh. Wait. That's a failure.
He succeeds. How much health you got, buddy?
I got 14, bud.
Oh, you'll be fine. I don't even know if I can do that much. No, I'm pretty sure I can't do that much damage. Could have been worse. It carves into the... You feel it just press into your side and tear through. You feel it digging into the softness of your belly.
Oh, my tummy.
And you feel it
Mine coming, my
split,
bad.
and you're pretty sure it struck gut.
Oh, great.
And it pulls through. You take 7 points of damage. I need you to make a con roll to stay awake. That's a major wound.
Fucking bastard.
Sorry, this guy's a tough motherfucker.
Alright, that's fucking hard. Yeah, hard.
Okay, you stay up, and then you feel the pulse of agony. I need you to make another con roll.
I got a fucking 75 con, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. That's a fucking extreme.
You stay for. You feel the pain, and then you hear in the back of your mind, Hemrick, it's me. It's the little baby Jesus. Now's not the time to give up, Hemrick. You have to stay strong and tell Germany about me.
Wait, oh?
And Emmerich flexes his muscles and says, "Ah!" and resists the paralysis.
Yeah.
So you're still up. Tilius, seeing this, says, "Stop stabbing my men!" and is going to attack him again. Tilius continues to prove himself the only person capable of hitting this guy. Ah, Daminace got him, I guess. Dealing more damage to him, and he takes a step back, just, "Ah, you shall never defeat me." Asinius. Unwen is still looking okay. That bat thing is pretty fucked up and attacking Galerius' shield currently. Larple?
Yes, I'm thinking.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll use my spatha on Elm.
On Unwen or
Method
the
Man.
bat?
Yes, on one. Method
Okay.
Man.
Okay. He is he's gonna try to dodge.
What do you need?
What a fucking asshole.
A normal? What's his dodge? He got a hard.
Oh god, not an idiot.
He takes a step back and it just slices in front of his face and he spits and he just...
You know, that's a dirty habit.
He
True.
sort of motions to the room covered in scalps, flesh, and bones.
Touche.
You could have just gone into
Sanitize
taxidermy
these
like a normal asshole.
He thinks about this for a second, and perhaps there would be a change of heart if he had time. Belisir.
He's gone too far. There's no turning
He's too
back.
far.
Yeah,
He's too
he's
far.
already
Should've
past the
made
event
sense.
horizon here.
Maybe in the next thing.
Nana's sweet lover boy. What is your turn?
How's that bat doing?
It's pretty fucked up.
I'm gonna try to kill it with my sword.
As you stab towards it, it's going to try to lurch back to try and counterattack and gouge out your eyes.
Don't.
What a little asshole.
Actually.
Doesn't like you.
Alright. I'm doing this for Nana because Nana is my... She's gonna be my wife because I'm gonna roll I kinda dropped the die twice. I got 100.
Wow. What did you use?
I didn't I just did this and then yeah, there we go.
Okay, so roll damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
If you say so,
That's-
Luigi.
If you say
Fortes
so.
Falcones is really going on Fortes now.
9.
Galerius, would you please roll for your armor?
What?
He got a bad. The oopsie whoopsie, he did a fucky wucky.
Hopefully you roll high.
Dice harder.
Roll your d8.
Well, luckily I rolled the max.
You rolled 8?
Yes.
So he stabs forward, but as it turns to just flap at him, it misses you, just sort of scraping across your scalp, Belisir, but it distracts you enough that you stab forward and almost stab Galerius straight in the fucking neck. Luckily, Galerius reacts in time, like, whoa! And it just sort of scrapes across his collarbone. You take a point of damage, Galerius.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Ghilian.
You gotta watch yourself.
You
almost just
Jesus,
fucking murdered
you
me.
fucking rolled
I had
9.
I had 9 health as well, but never armor at all.
I can open you a couple more if you want it. Put it in the fridge.
Emmerich.
I'm dying over here.
Okay, alright, so we got the bat still.
The bat still is up, yeah.
Alright, I'm fucking killing that bat. Wait, no, fuck it. I'm going for this motherfucker that hit me. I turn around, I turn away from the bat, and I look at the fucking ugly motherfucker, and I'm like, you.
He
I
does
point
one
at
of
him.
those dodges.
Alright, and then I'm going to fucking attempt to attack. Where's my fucking dice? There he is.
Who
Alright,
has
let's
the
roll this.
gun? Why isn't he shooting him with the last two flaming arrows?
Because it takes a round to reload it.
And it does very little damage.
But
Holy
fire!
That's fucking 12. That's a.
That's gonna get him.
Alright,
Is that an
that's
extreme?
so- yes, it is.
Okay, roll damage.
Alright, so it's a fucking 8 plus 6. That's what is that again? It's
14.
14. I don't know how to do math. Alright.
So let's see.
I gotta roll. Then I gotta roll the 1d8.
14.
1d6.
Just roll. Fucking.
Shut up!
Come up.
Alright, 5 plus plus a 3, so 8 plus the max damage.
That's 22.
22.
22. You turn, emboldened by the voice of the little baby Jesus, and you carve into Unwen. He's not ready, and he goes, "Gah!" And he steps backwards, pressed up against the wall as you drive the blade into his chest. He grabs the blade, and goes, "Gah!" and spits this blood into like your beard and onto your chest, and then pushes back away the blade. Sucking back out of his chest. He staggers and stumbles and remains standing, but is
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
wounded.
Damn.
He's got some health on him.
Someone
Yeah.
else go attack him, like, please.
And he
tried!
just says,
Okay.
"This shall not be the end for the skinless one."
I disagree.
Galerius, that bat is still flying around your area, and Unwen is he's jacked up.
Let's go.
for him. Go for
One
him.
more time. What?
Go for him.
I want to get
Go
the
for
fucking
the bat.
Don't get the bat.
off me.
Don't get the bat.
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Unwin can one-shot people with his magic no armor knife.
I
And
want the bat off me.
yeah, it's gonna go right on his face. And
You gotta ignore stop the bat.
Do
Yeah,
what
go
you
for the guy.
want.
Do what you do now.
That's the. Is that hard? It's hard.
It tries to dodge out of the way, but it's not quick enough.
He's dead now, son. That is. It's 11.
You split the bat in half, finally, defeating your ancient foe. It falls to the ground, and he says, "No, Moostrig."
What are
Did he
had a
name
name.
his bat?
It had a name.
He named his jaw skin.
I'll tell you a fun secret truth. The bat is the source of the plague.
Wow.
Really?
Yes, so,
Hey,
Galerius, you've
something
got
there was-
Ultra Plague in your face right now.
Oh, fuck.
But it is dead.
No good.
So even if we, like, fucking walk away from this, you're going to die.
happens. Hey, that one
No,
was
I
right.
think he means that he defeated the plague.
Whoever said the plague was started by massive...
Melonius begins to stir, and then
Yeah.
remains asleep.
Yep.
I rolled for how many rounds it was, and not quite yet. Unwen, backed into a corner, raises the Mim Sahis,
Shielding.
and he clutches his chest. And you saw something strange earlier. After he stabbed into Daminace and took his life, it almost looked like the Mim Sahis pulsed with power. And now you watch it pulse again, and he just... And you watch as power flows from the blade into Unwen, and you watch his wounds begin to seal.
Oh, so you just
Wait, he only had like fucking. How much health did he have?
Not much.
I told you to attack him!
And his wounds begin to seal, and he says, "The power of the Mim Sahis!"
Once again, tryhard kills my character.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, Mister. Hey, I wonder if they're sleeping.
Oh my god.
Don't fight.
When?
Tilia says, "No, no, no!" And just tries to stab him again. Succeeds. Luckily rolling higher than the counterattack, so he does not get hit. Dealing only a bit of damage to Unwen, just sort of grazing him as Unwen sort of dances out of the way. I could do this all night.
Yeah, but now we have no other ads. Fine.
Asinius.
Asinius going to stab him with his sword.
He's gonna try to counterattack. He's going
Yeah,
full
fuck him.
counterattacks now.
Normal.
I got a hard.
Damn it.
Let me just double check. I think you still do damage. Nope, I'm wrong. You stab towards him and he parries the blade aside and slices forward against you.
Wow, really?
Then why would you ever not use counterattack?
In case it's a gun.
I guess.
I guess.
It can be very useful.
I don't think you can
One of the
parry
one of
bullet.
the primary ways Call of Cthulhu's combat differs from something like D&D.
That's
Yeah, I
very
wish I had
interesting.
known about that doing that.
I've told
Yeah.
you, Buck. I've been using counterattack for a while now since I remembered that it was in the game.
No, I knew that, but I thought you still get hurt.
No.
It still stabs you,
If
just
you get a
don't
higher level of success, you avoid the blow.
But it means that you'll have to one-up as opposed to dodge, which can tie and win.
Yeah, exactly. You have to
Okay.
win. If you tie, you lose.
Fair. So that's another level of...
Yeah. Oh my god, I rolled almost minimum, dude.
Oh, no.
You take 4 points of damage as he, coming off the parry, only manages to catch you on just like the side of the rib, and you feel the pulse of pain, but it's not enough to kill.
Okay.
However, you do still feel that oomph in your side, and I need you to make a con roll because of its special property.
Hard.
Hard? That's what you needed. You managed to stay awake through this pounding pain in your side. It's like no blade you've ever been cut with. Belisir.
Kill him!
I'm gonna kill him.
Oh yeah.
Let's see how we do it.
This is a fun villain. The Mimsahis is really powerful.
Yeah, we don't have
What's
it
the fucking
anymore.
number on that? Hard.
He's counterattacking. Let me just roll that.
Get a failure on that guy, please.
What did you get?
Hard.
Woohoo! He got a 16, which is just barely hard for him, which means you succeed.
Fuck, yuck. Alright. Shh, come on, boy.
So he almost manages to counterattack, but you step aside, visions of Nana in your eyes, and stab!
No. 5.
5, you carve into him partially. He takes a step back, but that thick hide of his seems to absorb the blow partially.
Stop doing that.
No.
Fuck you.
Emmerich.
Yeah, get him. Alright,
Very
I'm gonna fucking attack with the sword again. Let's fucking
He lunges with his own blade.
That's a fucking 48, so that's a normal.
He also got a normal, so you hit.
Alright.
got it,
so
boy.
Getting
1d8
lucky here.
Oh, you're getting lucky, huh?
Alright, 5 plus fucking... Oh, there it is.
Hi, child. Hello.
8, so 13.
13.
Mm.
You drive the blade in again, going for that same area where you drove it into him before and nearly killed him. He pushes the blade aside, but it still carves deeply into his chest. You see it carving through, and you swear you can see rib and muscle and tendon. And he just staggers back. I'm sick of you.
I think
Well, I'm not
everyone is sick of you.
Fond of you either.
No, they were sick of the bat.
Hilarious.
The disease came from the
The
bat.
bat's finally over.
The bat came from his chin.
He's staggering there, just.
Honestly.
I guess it's my turn now. I got an extreme, baby.
Oh boy, so did he, but that's not useful for him. I was very upset when I rolled that and I saw 2.
Let's see, baby, what I get here. Roll this number here. So that's 20 damage.
20 damage.
Uh-huh.
Staggering off of Emmerich's blow, you turn and you drive the blade into his neck. You see his throat split. And he staggers backwards. He almost falls. He swings the Mimsa. He's blindly in the air, just. But he's still up. Just barely. You can see him like in like a full panic now. Just.
Finish the fight.
Melonius, you're still out.
I'm asleep.
Wake up.
Backed into a corner with almost no health whatsoever left, and having expended the healing that he got from sucking up the soul of Damones. He takes a step forward and says, I will not die alone.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, you already have someone else.
You already killed Domineus, so like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck you!
Hey, I'm walking here.
And he turns the
Roman
blade
say,
and he's
"Go
going
you."
to try to go for a, just puts it in both hands, just leaps
one.
towards this would be Emmerich.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's always the big.
Alright, I'm gonna shield.
Alright.
Huh. That's a 4?
4.
That's a 4?
He leaps, the blade coming down. Oh, I got an extreme too. What does that mean?
Fuck.
Tiger's defender.
His was.
I'm looking at. I'm just
Yeah,
looking at. I'm looking at
defending.
what block is, because it's different.
Is it different from dodge?
No, block functionally works the same as dodge. You succeed. The blade comes down. You feel it. You see it hurtling towards your eye, and it comes down, and you feel it sever a few of your eyelashes that just sort of disappear into the air as the point of the blade hovers centimeters from your pupil. But you catch him with your shield and force him back, and he staggers back, almost dropping the Mimses. No! No! Tilius Corvus spins his spatha and says, "Be gone, fiend!"
Thought.
He is definitely one.
steps forward to stab him. He's gonna try to counterattack.
But he's not going to be able to because he sucks.
Yeah, he does suck.
But Tilius Corvus, with his, I should point out, 85 Spatha, gets an extreme.
Yeah.
Hot.
Tilius Corvus. It's kind of a bummer that the NPC got it.
It makes sense. It's the counts until he scores.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Tilius Corvus steps forward and says, "In the name of the Fortes Falcones, you shall die!" And drives the Spatha straight into the heart of Unwen Gawalith. He plunges the Spatha in hilt deep, and Unwen grabs it and paws blindly at it, clawing and slapping at Tilius's face, going, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" And dropping the Mim Sahis, Corvus grins and pulls the sword back, spitting on the ground. And then, an enormous fountain of blood, more than would be in the bodies of 10 men, showers from the wound. I need the two people who were closest, which would be Galerius and Emmerich, to make dex saves.
Saves for it, alright. Where's my dex?
Or you could use your shield if you would like.
Yeah, I'm fucking using my shield.
Hell yeah, shield.
Yeah, alright, that was a normal.
Okay.
Wait, 34. Yeah, normal.
Galerius?
Yeah, normal.
Okay, you guys see this suddenly, and duck behind your shield as it blasts against your shield with the force of a power washer. You hear from Tilius, "Oh." And this crimson geyser just sprays blood in the air, blocking your view of everything. You see Unwen fall, drained of blood, and collapse onto the ground, the Mimsahi skittering to a stop. And Tilius Corvus, crawling out of the puddle of blood, coughing and sputtering. Oh my god. All of you who are diseased feel the disease begin to recede.
Oh good. I feel like a million shits.
I still feel like
Tilius looks up at you and says, "I don't feel very good."
Tilius.
Come on, Julius.
I like it.
And you see him like looking at his hands, and you can see that the blood is soaked into his flesh.
Oh.
Oh.
And he looks up at you.
Does anyone have any water?
Start saying some prayers.
Men. Men.
Yeah.
Make sure the Gemellus gets my logs. He tries to stand and falls back to one knee.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm gonna go get the flaming Baratem off the wall.
Take the knife. Give it to Gemellus. Don't let the Goths get it back.
Right.
I'm not afraid to die. But I want to go home. And then he falls forward and falls face first into the blood.
He's going home to the baby Jesus.
Indeed. At least now.
All is quiet. That was unlucky on Tilius' part that he got the killing blow.
I'm gonna do a short prayer, and I'm going to light both those bodies on fire.
As you go to light Tilius on fire, you see that he is actually still breathing.
Oh!
Oh.
Alright, well, we gotta carry him.
Wait, no. Poke him. Is he okay?
You poke him, he is gone. He's alive, but he is not in a state to become awake. At about this point, Melonius opens his eyes.
Oh god.
Melonius.
You've been in a coma for 5 minutes. Oh boy, I can't wait to see my favorite teammate, Domineus.
Like, help them in the big battle.
What happened?
I guess the final boss.
Is he still alive?
No.
What? He's breathing. What are you?
Yeah, but Tilius is, or Domineus is dead. Opponent Domineus' corpse.
Melonius, why have you been asleep this whole time? Come on.
Yeah, why are you sleeping on the drop?
What?
Eps. Alright,
I think we should get out of here.
alright, I'll grab the knife. Someone
Oh, wait.
Have you tried heat?
Don't
What?
touch it.
Look at
I
his
don't think that's a good idea.
Let's get the towel then, and we'll wrap it around.
You pick it up with a towel.
Yes, let's pick it up. Let's wrap it up and pick it up.
I need you to make a power roll, Galerius.
Towel. Luckily, I have no idea if I'm good. I'm great at that.
He's great.
Hooray!
Great at that.
I got a hard.
You feel this pulsing in the back of your mind, but you shake it off. Your mind is too strong.
Alright. I have it now. We need people to pick up Tilly's.
Can I pick him up?
Hold on. Let's get a stretcher.
What about Domineus?
Can I pick him up by myself?
At
Are you
this
going to
point,
just-
because all the danger is past, I can now begin reading despite the death of Damonace, good end.
Yay, good idea!
The investigators are now on their own, without the guidance of their commander. Instructing them to keep updating his mission log, you endeavor to take the Mim Sahis back to Constantinople and turn both the logs and the weapon over to Gemellus, the guy who hired you to do the whole thing. You have travel papers to speed your trip and obtain sufficient government assistance to return. At the Ghilian Outpost, you are pleased to see that the plague camp has been taken down, as all patients have recovered. And though they mourn for the loss of Damonace and what seems to be a near-mortal, comatose-inducing wounding of Tilius, they rejoice in your success. You return to Constantinople without incident with the comatose form of Tilius Corvus. Lady Eudocia, the wealthy widow Corvus became engaged to, hires the best physicians in the city to care for him while he recovers in her home. Magister Militum Alexius Gemellus hears your reports and takes possession of the mission logs and the Mim Sahis. He is satisfied that the mission has succeeded and that no further action needs to be taken. He swears you to secrecy and gives you each 2 months' leave and a bonus equal to a year's salary. He instructs you to return after the city's dedication for their full rewards for this mission and formal discharge from military service.
We did it!
You are given a rest, allowing your damaged bodies to heal and your frayed sanities to mend. Those of you who were wounded by the Mim Sahis carry those wounds for the rest of your days. And you never feel quite as strong as you did before. But you're retired now.
It's time to get that boat.
Your commander also begins to heal. You receive word that Corvus is slowly waking from his coma, but is still not totally out of danger.
And no one ever heard about Domineus because he died on a very secret mission.
We brought Domineus back, and we
You brought him back. You gave him full soldier's burial.
Yeah, but the only
I was
people who
gonna
know
say,
were us.
The most important thing, though, is that his soul didn't find baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus found him.
His soul
Yeah,
was
baby Jesus
devoured.
found him.
Nah. I mean, you killed the bad guy. His soul got to baby Jesus after all.
Beautiful.
It really is a good ending.
Roman Empire is now safe from the evil of the Skinless One, thanks to you, and the dedication ceremonies for Nova Roma are pleasant and enjoyable. Parades with music, rare animals, performers, and military formations. Oh, I should turn off the spooky music, huh?
We need the happy tunes now. Beautiful.
All sorts of good shit. There's military formations with polished helmets and freshly painted shields with gleaming white chiros, which you now know are totally useless against evil. The ceremonies continue for 40 days. There are parties large and small, from formal dinners where politics and religion are discussed to music-filled revelries filled with flowing wine and dancing couples, religious ceremonies in the various Christian churches giving thanks to the one true God in this solemn occasion, including a high mass in the Hacheach Erin. I have no idea how to say that. Political appearances by Constantine, the first Christian emperor of the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
On the 40th day, on 11 May 330, the ceremony concludes with a massive procession in the Hippodrome. The entire population attends to see a huge statue of Constantine wheeled around the arena, escorted by soldiers in ceremonial dress, bearing lighted papers, followed by chariot races. The name of the new city, Nova Roma Constantinopolitana, New Rome, the city of Constantine, is engraved on a stela and set up in the Strategion. All of you get 12 sanity points, which doesn't really matter because you're not going to be playing these guys for much longer.
Hey.
But you get that.
So they're fine.
And Nana and Belisir are married in a glorious ceremony, which all of you attend, and Demonace looks down upon in spirit and smiles. And then goes back to polishing his spear in the afterlife.
Oh, because what else can you do?
Wait a minute, isn't that a sin?
No.
No! He's literally polishing his spear!
What you think he was? Come on.
And now for the victory lap, which is fun victory lap RP.
Don't you?
A well-dressed Greek youth delivers joyful news to each of you. A messenger in the service of Lady Eudocia, reporting that his mistress's fiancé, Tribunic Omitus Tilius Corvus, has recovered from his injuries and grows stronger daily.
Yes.
I did have to roll to see if I got the good ending for Tilius.
Oh god.
You are invited to a small wedding celebration on board her family's luxury barge, the Plethora. Tilius Corvus told him personally to make sure you got the message and urged them to join him in this festival occasion. He says he mentioned something about your drinking to his poor judgment and said you would understand.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I get it.
On the morning after the dedication, however, just before it's time for you to go to the wedding, as you're getting your nice robes, Nana's getting all gussied up as the +1, Magister Militum Gemellus meets with you. And delivers your rewards! Loans to start businesses, deeds to lands and properties, minor government appointments, anything you asked for, and salutes you before signing your discharge papers, formally retiring you with honor into civilian life.
Hell yes.
He then asks, conspiratorially, you know, if you're looking for a little bit extra money, there could be one extra assignment I could send you on.
Yes.
No.
The knife that you recovered in Lydia has vanished.
What?
Stolen while all eyes were on the dedication ceremony. We found a guard dead, and the only thing missing from the vault was the Mim Sais. A group of men fleeing the area. We shot one with a crossbow. He was gothic and missing sections of his skin.
Oh no.
Stupidly, the guards killed him before we could before we could interrogate him. I'm organizing a
do
team to
anything.
track them down. It seems to be some sort of symbol to this religion. I could send others to it, but I think you and Corvus have the best chance of finding it. Please, if you could talk to Corvus at the wedding. I asked him to come to my office, but he refused. I think that woman he's about to wed keeps him on a pretty short leash. It's a sad way for a fighting man to end up. I understand if you refuse, but I thought I'd ask because I know you are the best of the best. Please convey my apologies for missing the reception, by the way, but I have this mess to deal with now and I can't blow myself away.
Of course.
Have a good time!
Goodbye.
Yes, sir.
And he does a little bow and fucks off.
Bow back, and then we fuck off.
That night, you board the Plethora, a luxurious, wide-hulled pleasure barge, decorated with silken banners of purple and white, hung with lanterns. Soft music from a group of players fills the air. The reception is a pretty small one, all things considered. You guys, and about 24 other guests. Everyone is dressed in colorful flowing garments with intricate patterns. It's all very fancy. The barge paddles out of harbor and anchors a mile offshore, with the silhouette of the new capital illuminated by the slowly setting sun. Several courses of fine food are served, along with various wines and ales. It's a little awkward for you guys, now in civilian life, standing there in your elegant, fancy robes, your weapons, not by your sides. It's weird. But there's something nice about it. There's something nice about not having to go for your spatha, or not having to press yourself into a breastplate anytime you want to go somewhere. This is comfy.
Damn civvies.
And you guys meet up together for the first time in a little while on the deck of the ship. Nana, of course, on Belisir's arm. Nana says, "Oh, you guys! I was hoping we'd see you here."
Oh, there you are.
Well, of course. I can't miss another party here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It sure is a beautiful place, isn't it, Belisir?
Yes, it is.
It's quite a boat they have here.
I guess she's
Wish
really
I had
rich,
a
this
fishing
Lady
boat
Eudosha.
as big as this.
Well, I'm just glad. I'm sorry about Damanese still. Every time I think about it, it breaks my heart. But
It's all our hearts.
I'm glad you all made it out okay. And you too, Belisir. And she gives him a little kiss on the cheek.
My eyelids flutter.
Finger guns ability.
I don't know what finger guns are in this age.
Finger manualistas, you mean?
The little baby Jesus had you all in his heart, I guess.
That's right. So
Isn't that
says
right,
Emmerich.
Emmerich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emmerich's faith was slightly shaken by this last series of events, apparently.
He just like
Jesus.
gotta keep up the shtick I got.
Baby Jesus grew up that day.
Like he's fucking.
Baby
like,
Jesus is
Muslim
now bitter teenage Jesus.
So, you know, maybe that Muhammad guy had it right.
No, stop.
Who?
Oh wait, no, he's not around yet.
Emmerich
Is he?
turns and
No.
pulls Melonius's head from his shoulders. At sunset, the lamps are lit as Lady Eudosha and Tilius Corvus make their entrance.
Oh.
It's the first time you've seen Corvus in months.
How's
And
he
he-
look?
How's he looking?
He's not looking great, but he's looking better. He's a little pale, and he's a little like, you can see there's a bit of a sunkenness to his skin that there wasn't before. It looks like whatever that thing did to him, it really fucked him up. But you can see this sort of vigor in his eyes, and you see he carries himself with a sort of strength. He may be a little bit paler than he was before, but he's looking strong. And he looks to you, and he breaks into this wide grin as he sees you from afar. And he nods to you guys, but he's sort of pulled along by Lady Eudocia, and he just sort of like nods off to the side like, ugh, and keeps following her. A young priest steps forward, says the vows, and you watch as Lady Eudocia and Tilius kiss as the sun sets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Woo.
Everyone applauds, and Corvus smiles, and one of an older man who you imagine is probably Eudocia's big rich dad stands up with a glass of wine, as wine is handed out to everybody. Basically the water of Rome.
Mm-hmm.
And raises his glass and says, "A toast! A toast to the lovely couple!" And everyone raises their glasses and tips them back and has a delicious glug.
Glug.
Glug, glug.
Glug, everyone, glug.
Glug glug.
Everyone glug. Delicious glug. Corvus raises his cup and drinks. And turns to you and says, "My friends, my friends, it has been some journey to come to this place. I drink to the safety of the Roman Empire, to my lovely wife, Lady Eudocia. And I drink to the friends of Tribune Comitus Tilius Corvus," looking directly at you guys.
Yeah.
Good here.
It's us.
That's
We're
us.
with them.
That's me.
That's you.
And suddenly you feel a twisting, burning wave of nausea in your guts.
Oh, I got to vomit.
And Corvus says, "But Corvus is dead, and I have no need of friends."
What?
Blood.
I told you we should have burned him.
As he turns, and you watch his mouth open wider than it should, and long fangs spill out from his mouth. He grabs his bride and sinks his fangs into her throat, ripping it out and drinking deeply of the spraying blood. I need everybody to make a sanity roll.
What the fuck?
Well, that's why I needed to bump up my sanity.
I don't like it. I failed my sanity.
I'm sorry, we just absolutely
I don't like it.
I really
murdered.
hope that's just a horrible video.
That's
and
thank
not
fuck.
what's actually happening.
I passed. Holy
Good thing I know how to spin.
So this was
Post if you passed.
So this was a dream, correct?
It was all a dream.
I'm right up in Woodlock. I'm still asleep in the pit right now, right?
Pass.
It isn't happening.
Somebody didn't post. Who didn't post? Arple.
Purple.
Yes.
Roll a sanity.
I rolled a 38. Normal.
Okay, so everybody passes. Everybody who passes takes 4 points of sanity damage.
Heck.
Belasier takes
Four?
6.
What
As you
was,
see your oldest friend rip the throat out of his love. I'm gonna roll for your bout of madness.
Wait, how much is it to get about Mad Madness?
It's 5 at a time, at least. Okay, well this is okay. It's not one of the more debilitating ones. You have a new phobia, and it's of boats.
What?
I don't like boats.
Wait, we're on.
Oh.
I gotta get out of here.
Get me off the stage.
Now, you see guests and servants all over the barge screaming and most of them doubling over in agony, like vomiting this black blood.
Alright, so I'm gonna
and
charge him. Is anyone
hold
else
up,
gonna-
I'm not done.
We gotta make calm rolls.
Corvus reaches behind the podium and kicks it over, and you see him retrieve a long spatha that he had hidden there.
Great.
Everybody who said that they were drinking the wine needs to make a con roll.
Everyone?
I would assume it's like.
I think
No one said they were drinking it, but no one said they weren't.
I heard a lot of glug glugs and oh, I drink and yay, we drink the wine. That's
Yeah.
why I pushed it
Everyone
so
drank
hard.
it.
I feel like it pretty much.
I mean,
is like,
yeah.
Alright,
Woo! That was my
that's
10.
not hard.
Damn, I dropped that.
Wait, what
die.
was it? Is it a con roll?
Go on, buddy.
It was a con roll, yes.
Okay. Ooh. Normal.
oh my god, 64 to 65. Oh,
Okay, come on. Pass this fucking number. 99!
So what did everybody get?
I got a 30.
I
It's so
normal.
hard.
Normal.
Did anybody get an extreme?
No.
You feel twisting agony in your gut. This horrible, paralyzing pain as the arsenic and ground glass in the wine tears into your insides.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You might not want to.
I gotta take a shit. I think it's my entrails.
That's... Jesus. Who's the biggest one here?
Me.
How much health do you have?
We heal fully, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 14.
Everyone who failed takes 13
I'm dead.
oh.
I'm 0 health.
I'm 0.
points
I
of
have 13.
damage.
I have 13 health.
I still got one, baby.
Yep, permanent.
Kill
Still
them, Rick.
in this.
As you
Wait, no,
see
I'm running. After this.
them falling and you Jesus, Asinius staggers to the side, grabbing onto one of the tables, and just it tips over, falling back, vomit blasting out of his face, just clawing at his throat as he just dies in agony. Galerius tries to reach for a knife or something, but finds that he can't see in front of him and just gropes at the air as he and he vomits. You see bone fragments fly out of your mouth, falling to your knees and just sinking to the ground. Belisir, you vomit and feel this agonizing pain as you fall to the ground, clawing at the ground, trying to stand. You see Nana beside you, falling. You see the blood staining her dress, tears running down her face. As she tries to shake you, she hadn't drank, she doesn't drink. And she clutches at Belisir's face. She's Belisir!
Gone away with Epic.
As you see, rising behind her,
Oh.
a shadow of death.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
And Belisir, as you reach out, vision leaving your eyes, you see the pale, fanged Tilius Corvus hiss, "There is nothing left for you here," as he grabs the back of her head and pulls her head from her body, predator style. Ah! And that's the last thing you see.
So wait, am I the only one left alive?
Emric,
Yeah.
in horrific agony, vomiting, you're staggering, you feel weakness in your limbs, your whole body is afire with agony, and you have no idea how you're still standing. I need you to make a con roll to stay conscious, first of all.
Jesus Christ. Okay, alright, that is a fucking 3.
You stay up, barely alive, staggering on this boat. You see everybody around you falling to the poison, clawing at their throats, desperate to get it out. As this horrifying, shadowy Tilius darts around with supernatural speed, carving guests asunder, tearing people apart. You watch as Belisir dies, watching his love pulled apart in front of him, and the eyes of Tilius Corvus turn upon one of his oldest friends. What are you doing, Emmerich?
I'm jumping over the boat and swimming away.
Okay, you turn and...
Emmerich's not a dumb man.
You turn and dive into the water, splashing below. You can see other people trying to dive as well. You watch somebody leap. A woman dives, and she's grabbed in midair by the hand of Tilius, who pulls her back and slams her against the ground. He looks over as you start to swim, and you watch him take to the air and almost soar towards you, his arms splayed out, the spatha in his grip. And you watch as he looks at the spatha, casts it aside, and surges forward, hunger in his eyes, blood staining his face and his chest. As you're swimming, he's coming upon you. You can try to do anything.
You're in the water.
I am in the water. How close am I to the shore?
Yeah,
Wait, where the fuck are we?
You guys rowed out a mile from shore.
A mile from shore. Alright, fuck it. I turn and try and hit him when he comes down.
Alright, in desperation, you turn in the water, paddling with one hand.
No. I'm gonna try and bring him down into the water with me.
Okay, you try to grab him and pull him down. Make a fighting maneuver versus his strength.
Alright. So what is the fucking fighting brawl? What is that again?
Yes, it's fighting brawl.
75, hell yeah. Okay, 26. So that is a hard.
He got a 32, which is an extreme.
Keep going.
You grab onto his arm and you pull him towards you. But you realize he was coming towards you anyways. And he grips onto the side of your face, his jaw unfolding like a snake's, this carry-on stench of blood and death echoing into your face. Some of the blood from the vomit just bubbles out of your lips as he clutches the sides of your skull and says, "The baby Jesus is dead."
Oh no.
And he bites into the front of your face. Your arms flail and grip at him as he pulls his head back, taking most of the front of your head with him, the blood sailing in a red arc into the sky, emblazoned against the sunset as day fades to night.
Mm-hmm.
And then we wake up.
Only one survivor lived from the wedding barge tragedy. Eudocia's father, Simeon, who had barely survived the toast, a large, physically fit man, rescued by a fishing boat as he swam towards shore. No one believed his claims, and a few days later, he was found completely drained of blood. In time, his account made its way to the office of the Magister Militum, where it was filed away, with the Lydian report started by Corvus and finished by his men. In time, the affair is forgotten. The plague has passed, but there is a new empire to run. Corvus vanished into the east. His name faded from history. But did he fade from history? Some say he was seen by fearful Turkish peasants in the 4th and 5th centuries, somewhere in Turkey and Hungary. Others say they saw him as far as Italy and France. They gave him a new name. But what that name was is lost to history. So concludes the accounts of Tilius Corvus.
Curse that count.
That was the good end.
No.
No, I lied to you.
I told you we should have lit him on fire.
Yeah. I wasn't alive though.
You didn't tell us anything. You just said, I want to light him on fire while he was still breathing.
I wanted to light him on fire because the blood soaked into him.
You didn't give any reasoning.
You were passed out the whole time.
It's kind of
Yes.
funny how quick we are to just, as we group, to throw each other under the bus. It's like,
Great.
Guys, you're forgetting the real criminal here.
me.
Nick.
What?
Not you, Nick. The
Oh.
other Nick.
Well, thank God.
He tricked us. He japed us.
You fucking...
This son
He
of a
fucking
japed us
bitch.
into a
Daily
false
reminder.
sense of
You fucking
security.
gypsy.
Anytime anyone dies, whether it's in this campaign or in my campaign, it's Nick's fault.
That's true.
I
He
fucking,
japed us.
I fucking had you guys hook, line, and sinker for that. Oh, it's just a victory lap. You're gonna have some fun.
You said he got the good roll.
Yeah, I know. I lied. There was no
Lied
roll.
to us.
My headcanon is that was a dream, so.
No, it
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, so...
You lied to
And then the
us.
investigators
In fact-
closed the book.
In fact, as a matter of fact, that story is relevant for the plot you're in. But who knows
Great.
in what way?
We won't
We're gonna
probably
fucking
the fact
fight.
that
Maybe
we-
Jesus is going to be like an assist. He's going to come in and assist
Oh
us in the
my.
final
Assist
battle.
Yeah, he's an
God.
Assist
assist trophy.
trophy.
Is
Maybe
Count
Jesus'
Chocula
trophy.
the final
Maybe
enemy?
Jesus.
It's probably the fact that
Julius
now we have a horrible.
Oh my God! Where's that
vampiric
fucking
entity.
video of like Christ or the fucking
I wonder.
like?
I wonder if there's been any sightings of people torn
Oh, wait a
apart,
minute.
drained of blood, speaking in Latin.
No, they
But
haven't.
wonder.
Oh yeah, the chupacabra.
The final session, we're gonna fight Tilius Corvus, but here's the thing: we're gonna be possessed by the spirits of our
So like
soldiers, and
guys,
here's
we're gonna
like the
fight.
final battle.
Guys,
The final
no.
battle.
As
Guys, I just realized this is literally JoJo Part 1.
As-
Oh my god, it's a
as-
JoJo reference.
as
Mhm.
as Tilius charged towards the fleeing Emmerich of the Suevi, ensconced in a sort of mist.
What?
Anyways, that's the session, folks. That's the end of the accounts of Tilius. I hope you enjoyed Call of Rome. This is we're gonna get back to the good times next session, where everybody is going to totally stay alive. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a good time. I know I did.
So, did we level up?